Look, ma, no wires. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Shop on TV with me, Rob Lager with an E. And I'm perfectly sober, but oops, Daisy. This is Richard Meyer, ladies and gentlemen, the drone guy.
Thank you so much, Rob.
We've got a special 24-hour deal, haven't we?
We have. For the 24 hours, the very first time we've ever done it, this is a mega drone bundle. You're getting up to 60 hours of flight time. We're giving you 2 batteries for free. You've got to be really quick. This is the drone that out the box, 20 seconds, you can
Wait
fly.
a minute. 2 batteries for free?
2 batteries for free tonight.
Two extra batteries.
2 extra batteries.
So
one with the
3
drone,
in total.
3 in total. Auto takeoff, auto landing, VR capability, live streaming to your phone. It even has follow me and 2 cameras on board. This drone is incredible, and anyone, genuinely anyone, can fly out the box
Even
in
me.
20 seconds and film as you fly. This thing is immense, it's incredible, but to get the bundle, the mega bundle, you have to be seriously quick.
You certainly do. It's a limited time, and we have a limited stock of the extra batteries that will be shipped with what your normal bundle is 1 battery that comes in the pack, an extra battery for free, and tonight there are 2 of that. What just happened in front of my very eyes? So £309.99 worth of value tumbles all the way down to an awful lot less than that, which works out at £54.98 times 3 if you decide to spread the cost, interest for free over 3 months with PayPal, pay in 3. Now, there's also, if you want even more batteries, there's a twin pack available where you can save yourself some money too. That's at the bottom of your screen. Christmas is coming, the geese are getting fat. Please put a drone in the old man's hat. If you haven't got a drone, an extra battery will do. If you haven't got an extra battery, God bless you. Or if you haven't got an extra battery, buy tonight and then you will. In fact, you'll have 2 extra batteries, 551, 576. It's the time, it's the moment, it's the occasion when you can make that all-important decision to become a pilot. Yes, when you fly a drone, you are technically known as a pilot. Whether you wear the uniform and the fancy cap, that's up to you. You could go full Leonardo DiCaprio if you wanted to. Catch me if you can. But there's so much fun. They are so useful if you are a keen videographer, or if you are a blogger or a vlogger, I should say, probably more appropriately. If you are somebody who spends a lot of time posting on social media, now you can up the ante, you can up your game, you can start flying with the big boys and girls, but for a very, very little price. Almost 10% of the stock is in baskets. Good Lord, we've only just started. £159.99 for 24 hours, and 24 hours only, you get that extra battery for free. So 3 batteries. Now beware, on our website we do have the original bundle just to show you the original price for the 2 batteries in total. So in other words, the one that's included and the one that's extra. It's the last one on the page. Don't, I repeat, do not, please do not order that. Order the first one, because for the same price, you get 3 batteries instead of 2. 1 included, 2 for free, rather than just the 1 included and the 1 for free. Again, the last one on the page, ignore it, it doesn't exist, it's not there, it's just purely for informational purposes only. The first one on the page is the one you're going to order right now, but be quick. We've already got hundreds of people on this has literally lit up the phones and the website. We've got hundreds of you already shopping, putting them in your baskets. Please check out your baskets immediately, because I think you've probably got till the end of this show to order that special 24-hour bundle. It looks like the way it's going already, it will sell it. Yeah, we haven't even shown you the drone yet. Maybe many of you have been waiting. We've just got, or almost about to get paid. Good as, right? End of the week, isn't it? Or maybe you have, actually, maybe some of you have been paid already. It's only 2 days to Christmas after that. Quick, even if you don't celebrate Christmas. And maybe that you celebrate something else that also includes the gift-giving element. If you don't celebrate anything, celebrate on your own with a drone. Even if you don't want it, buy it anyway, because it's a lot of fun. And it's fun for all the family as well. And this is suitable for all the family, for the complete novice and also the person who's a little bit more of a prosumer to expert level. There's something for everyone in this drone. It's a beginner, intermediate and advanced drone all in one. And I'm not going to sit here and tell you about it because I'm not the expert. Well, actually I am. But I'm still not going to sit here and tell you all about it because we've got a man he's forgotten more about drones than I'd ever care to know. And he's also holding one and he's about to commit one to the air.
Yes, the biggest bundle we've ever put together, the most feature-packed drone we've ever brought to air. This is incredible. Up to 60 minutes of flight time with this drone, but let me tell you all about it. Now, over the last 3 years, we've become one of the biggest retailers of drones in this country. Tens of thousands of drones that we love making, you love flying, but this drone is different. It's special, it's top of its field, it's our next generation, and it's taking features you normally expect on drones, 800, 900, £1,000. Now, we're talking about one or two of them. We're talking about virtually every single feature and more. Auto takeoff, auto landing, VR capability, our amazing live streaming HD camera direct to the screen of your phone. But listen to this, it gets special. This is exclusive to you. ITV, STV, no other shop, no other retailer, and we are throwing in 2 cameras on board. You don't get that normally till 700 or 800 quid, but it's in your FX Pro Mega Bundle. 2 cameras means 2 shots, 2 angles at the same time that you can film, but we're not talking about a normal lens either. We have added a gesture control lens. This drone will recognise you, your face, your features, do a V sign, it takes a photo. Hand up, hand down, starts and stops a video, but listen to this. The drone can track the palm of your hand. So if you're giving this to a beginner, if you're giving it to gran or granddad, or you just want to look cool with your, it will literally lock onto your hand, no controller, no phone, and you can fly it just by moving your arm. The drone will follow you, film as it flies, it's incredible, but it doesn't stop there, because we've also thrown in Follow Me. Normally over £1,000, your FX Pro can now lock onto you and follow you walking the dog, skiing, out with your friends and family, those magic memories. This is incredible, but what makes it special, different, one step up from any other shop or retailer, out the box, 20 seconds, you can fly it. That's the magic, that's the technology, that's the 5-star reviews coming out of our ears. With this drone, anyone can use it. Look, let me talk you around it, tell you why it's brilliant and why this, for you as a beginner, you can fly instantly. Now, number one, we're talking about a full-size drone. Full size, full power, full fun, full excitement.
Rich, sorry to interrupt.
Yep.
20% of the stock is already.
I knew this bundle was going to go crazy. The first time we've ever given you 3 batteries up to 60 minutes of flight time. Now remember, with this drone, full size, full power, full fun, full excitement, but it remains fully flexible. You can knock it, bash it, smash it, hit it, but this drone will keep on bouncing back and coming back for more. We've got pros that have got £1,000 drones buying the FX Pro to not give to the kids, to do the close-up shots. They won't take their £1,000 drone that close to a wall, but with the FX Pro, yes, you can. Bounces off and carries on. But the real magic starts there. That is an HD video camera. Now, don't get me wrong, other drones have got HD cameras, but normally you're popping out a memory card in your laptop, PC, games console. You can't see where you're filming while you're flying. This is different, totally different, special, because with this drone, it live streams to your phone. Any iPhone 5 upwards, any Android phone with Jelly Bean, what the drone sees live, you see live. Facebook it, video blog it, Instagram. Oh, he's having a drink. Facebook.
Oh, sorry.
I wasn't going to show that. Facebook it, video blog it, Instagram it.
That's a bit of BTS behind the scenes.
It doesn't matter.
It's only water.
What makes Rob this drone incredible? If this was a £600 drone in the high street now, you'd be talking about one angle, one shot, and one direction from that lens. But watch, we've added a manual gimbal. You can change the angle of shot. So now you can film the kids from above. Literally like the kids playing football. You can film like the FA Cup final over your wedding venue. If you don't want to pay the £1,000 for the videographer, you can film those moments. Or just waving up from the garden with Gran and Grandad making memories. You do not need to be a pro to use this pro level drone. But what makes it special, what makes it different, what makes this thing incredible, let's take the drone into the air. So what we're going to do is we are going.
Just before you go, I just want to say there's somebody just spotted.
If it comes over to you, Rob.
Somebody just spotted a deliberate mistake. That shouldn't be $309.99. That's the price of the usual price of the normal bundle. It's actually because we're giving you the extra battery free, which they normally £30 full price. So that's actually $339.99 is the usual price. Our systems have been updated. They will catch up in a moment and it will update on the screen. So you're actually saving over £180 now when you check out. but you've got to check out 20% already spoken for. Remember, if it's in your basket, it's not reserved, it's not set aside, it's not being held, it's not being kept. It is still free game for anybody until you pay. Then and only then is it yours. And if, as is happening, we get more people, if we're oversubscribed, which is what's going to happen for this 24-hour deal now, what's going to happen is that even if something's in your basket, if somebody comes along and they want to pay cash money, they want to buy, then it comes out your basket, and when you go later to check out, it's going to say sold out. A quarter of the stock now gone. We haven't even seen the thing hit the skies yet, so I just wanted to give you that update. That'll update in a minute, but now here's Richard again.
We had to tell you because we literally got the price wrong. You're saving even more money than it shows on the screen. But let me show you how this flies, because this is why this drone is special. With a normal drone, you have to learn the control sticks. You have to learn to stabilize it. Maybe you've had a drone, hit the ceiling, hit the floor, went all over the place, you couldn't control it. This is different. Why is it going crazy? If you've got one of these, one finger, one button, Rob, 3, 2, 1, you've just learned to fly. Out the box in 20 seconds. No, genuinely, have you ever seen a drone that stable as a beginner, one finger, one button, like it's hanging on a piece of string? It's like a GPS level of stability, but inside. But now we've got it in the air, I want to prove that stability. I want to tell you what makes this drone different. Now, I apologise to any other shop or retailer. I am sorry, you cannot get the stability with your drones that we've got altitude lock. The drone knows its height in the air. So if the wind knocks it, remembers the height, auto-stabilises it. But what makes it special, Rob, is a second camera underneath, looking at the floor, locking that shot in. It allows you now to lock your hand in and fly like Harry Potter. This drone is immense. This drone is incredible. As a beginner, you are learning to fly. But now we've got the stability, we've got the control, we want to see the camera. Now, here in the studio, we use studio cameras that cost tens of thousands of pounds. But I'm not on one of those £10,000 studio cameras. I am on the FX Pro. V sign, recognises my gesture, 3, 2, 1, takes a photo. Hand up, hand down, starts and stops the video.
Bye.
Rob, this thing is immense. But we are not talking about one camera on board this drone. What makes this drone different, special, and normally costing over 900 quid, one button, 2 cameras on board. So you're now on that front camera, Rob. I can now be over 120 meters below on camera number 2. We've got a blogging shot from my mobile phone, camera number 3. 3 shots in one from the same drone.
I'm on so many cameras, I don't know what to do.
Under 160 quid. This drone is unbelievable. It's incredible. It's
30% gone. 30% gone into
shop or
basket.
retailer. We knew this mega bundle was going to go crazy. We knew you wanted 60 minutes of flight time. I'm hearing in my ear, it's gone absolutely mental. Now, let me tell you, with this drone, you can learn to fly, but I want to show you something. How easy is it to fly? Speed number 1 is nice and steady. Up the stairs, round the banisters, you're learning how to use it. So if you're a beginner, the FX Pro, incredible. One finger, one button, pure stability, ready to fly. But you don't stay a beginner for very long. Click the button, doubles the speed. We're now an intermediate drone. Now here's what makes this drone special. You're an intermediate drone without buying any upgrades, without buying a new camera. It's in the same drone that you bought out the box and learned to fly in 20 seconds. So you've learned to be an intermediate in minutes, and you don't have to upgrade or pay anything else. Click it again, speed number 3, Rob. Up to 25 miles an hour, full professional level drone, and you are now higher than the trees, swooping under those park benches. In the same drone, you learn out the box in 20 seconds, but do you want to show off to your friends and family? Watch this. You can be a beginner, not years of learning, one finger, flip 360. But it's not just a flip 360 drone. If we bring up the video, not only is the drone flip 360, but when you have the video footage, it's a Flick 360 recorded onto the memory of your phone. A Flick 360 video.
Third of the stock.
360 drone.
Rich, I've got to talk to them quickly.
This thing is immense.
I'm sorry to cut you off. I've got to talk to the folks at home quickly. A third of the stock has gone now. Check your baskets out. We've been on the air for 15 minutes. Remember, I think I'm going to ask Leslie, our producer, to just keep flashing that thing. Oh, we've got it here now. Oh, look, how fancy. Oh, this is a 24-hour deal for the extra battery. The normal deal is the drone plus 1 battery that's standard, and you get an extra battery for free. Tonight, you get a second free battery, hello there, worth 30 quid for nothing. We give you another 30 quid. 300, it's not 309.99, it's 339.99 worth of value for 159.99. There's never been a better time than now. There's never been a more affordable offer for this drone than now. There's never been a moment to seize. There's never been a DM to carpe more than now, but you've got to pay. You've got to use your credit or your debit card, or you've got to use your PayPal account. If you want to use your PayPal account, you can also defer payment over 3 months. Just make sure you select pay later, and it will then take you through whatever is necessary for you to be approved for PayPal Pay in 3 to spread the cost interest-free over 3 months. It's, I mean, if I carry on, we'll be with me all night if I just keep giving stock updates. We'd rather see the drone. So fine, and listen, this is not TV hype. This is not a load of old nonsense. It's not a sales tactic. I don't get a commission. If I had a commission, I'm too honest, me. That's the problem. Even if I had a commission, I'd still be honest with you. But some others might not be. That's why presenters don't get commissions, because there's no incentive to tell you any of this stuff, even if it's not true. So please understand, I'm only telling you the truth, and you only have to believe me when you know I'm telling you the truth, but you don't even have to believe me even though you know I'm telling you the truth. That's just your decision. But the only decision you need to be making right now is to check out, to buy, get, receive, enjoy.
Thank you so much. I know you're buying for Christmas. I know you're putting it away. We do not know when we can get this bundle back in. 3 batches included, 2 of them are included for free, as if they're a gift or a present. But look, let's get it back in the air. I want to show you what a pro can do with this drone. So remember, it's 1 finger, 1 button, automatic takeoff and land. But when you get to a pro level of flying, you want to be able to fly just from the screen of your mobile phone. So for the first time ever in a drone under 160 quid, normally this is £700-800, controller off, you can now fly from the screen of your mobile. The second you touch the screen, 2 little control sticks appear. Those little control sticks on the screen of your phone are your control modules. It allows you to fly like 2 little eyelets. This thing is incredible. Then it can lock onto you and it can follow you where you go. Follow me up the stairs, round the banisters, down the garden. But it gets better still, because what makes this drone incredible, what makes it special, is it's also the most practical drone we've ever created. So when you want to take it with you, we're not talking about a professional drone, 3 or 4 minutes to set up, get ready, get it there to be able to be filming. If you've got a magic shot that you want to catch, 20 seconds. 20 seconds out the box, beginner, intermediate or pro, it's in the air, it's flying, it's filming. Folds up, fits in your pocket, take it with you everywhere you go. Just so you know, no license, no registration, no fee needed. Now let me just explain that to you. Normally with a drone you hear about licenses and none needed whatsoever. Out the box, 20 seconds, you can fly it. Now that's the size of your drone. To give you an idea of its size, I'll compare it to my phone. Phone. This thing is incredible. Now normally I'm telling you we've got a brilliant deal. Tonight we've got an immense deal, a mega deal. The normal price of our FX Pro is £250 normally, drone on its own. Just the box, no extra bits, just the drone. Now when we first launched it, we didn't sell 1 or 2 at 250, 10 or 20 at 250, 100, 1,000, tens of thousands of FX Pro. But tonight, our mega bundle that has gone absolutely crazy, you're getting it for under 160 quid. But that's not just for the drone. We're giving you, as a way of saying thank you for supporting ShopOnTV, for watching us in the night from midnight till 3, going on our Freeview 89 channel and watching us during the day, 2 extra batteries for nothing. Nish Nil 03, tripling your flight time, tripling the fun, tripling the excitement in this bundle. But it doesn't stop there. We wanted to make it even better. So in the bundle tonight, we're not just giving you the drone, we're also going to give you the storage case too. Now they're normally worth 40 quid. You wouldn't buy a mobile phone without protecting the screen or without protecting the back. This is a foam-lined protective case for battery 1, battery 2. We're going to give you a 3rd battery in the back. 3 batteries in this bundle, up to an hour of flying, protected, done, dusted. This is every pro feature you've always wanted. Auto takeoff, auto landing, VR capability, our amazing streaming live stream camera, HD footage, and then 2 cameras on board. The Follow Me, normally over 1,000 quid, in your bundle, delivered on Monday morning, direct to your home. Now, there is only one thing I have to tell you. There is one thing on this drone that puts it one step up now from every other shop or retailer. Whoever you're going to give it to, whoever this is a gift for, and maybe you've just watched it and you've just tuned in from James Bond, it's not for anyone else, you want it for you. Whoever this drone is for, you can fly it. We even give you a link with the drone to a video, just taking you through those first steps to get it in the air, get it out of the box and ready to fly. This is your chance, your time. And when I say your chance, there's not so many chances left, is what I'm hearing in my ear. If you want a mega present, you want a mega bundle, you want up to 60 minutes of flight time, this is your drone. Enjoy it, love it, film and fly with it. This is the incredible FX Pro Mega Bundle, up to 60 minutes of flight time.
You know, my producer, she's not very politically correct, unfortunately, but she is accurate. No, she's very politically correct, but she did just make a very good point. Often when it's left to the guys, we'd be buying this on Christmas Eve. But actually, you know, she said, maybe we should have one wrapped on set. It's true. And what did you say? Ladies buy for Christmas early, don't they? And again, I know we're talking stereotypes. It's only October, but come on now, it's 2 paydays away. And also, if you're spreading the cost over 3 months, then she just said if you're a female, the chances are you started your shopping a month ago. Now that's, again, see, not very politically correct, is it? Honestly.
Oh, you probably start your shopping
It's
on
probably
Christmas
true,
Eve.
though.
So.
We're talking stereotypes. We do acknowledge that that is not the same for everybody. Everybody's different. We're all unique. We're all special. Right? So, but the point is you will have paid it off by Christmas if you use your PayPal Pay in 3. We are now at half the stock is spoken for now. We are down to less than half the stock remaining. We've only been on the air for about literally 22 minutes and already at half of this special bundle, mega bundle, has gone. What's the difference? What's so special? Well, first of all, you're getting the drone. That on its own was how much on that? Is that normally on its own, Richard? 200 and something pounds on its own, the drone alone?
250 on its own.
250 quid on its own. But it comes with a battery. We, in the original bundle, gave you an extra battery worth £30 at no additional charge. Tonight, you are getting 2 extra batteries. Let me show you that. Here are the batteries, right? Here's a graphical representation of the batteries. So, and if you want to buy more, you can. One is £30. One. If you want to buy a single one, I wouldn't, but you can. 018. If you'd like to spend money needlessly, go and just get the one. That's item number 018484, 30 quid. However, if you use item code 014573, then that gives you 2 of the exact same batteries, but for £45, so you save £15. That, with your bundle, for literally an extra £45 tonight, if you wanted to spend it. So for just over, just over £200, £205, and then with your P&P, so call it 210 quid. You've got 5 batteries, the case, and the drone. That is an awful lot of gubbins for a very small amount of money. £339.99 worth of value currently is what you are getting in this exclusive bundle, but it is for 24 hours only. You're only getting that extra battery for up to 24 hours only, so midnight tonight or 11:59:59. However, it is never going to last. By the end of tonight, we are literally, there are hundreds of you shopping. It is looking. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, can we show the website again? Please don't do this. Well, unless you want to spend more money. Right, on the website, they've ordered the first one. That's got the 3 batteries. But at the very end, there's the exact same package, but that's the regular bundle with just 2 batteries. One person's bought it and 5 people have got it in their baskets. Please don't do that. Listen, if we've got enough batteries left, then hopefully Richard will just put them in the pack. But you need to go for make sure you're ordering item number 551 576. That's 551 576. Again, 551 576. If it's not that number, don't order it, because you'll only get 2 batteries, not 3. So please, if you would be kind enough to go back to your basket, whoever's put those in with the original bundle, take that out. Use this item code as well. Put it into your search bar on the website. Quote it to the people on the lines, 03333 241 241. We're now down to 40% of the stock left. That's it, 40% of the stock left of this. We only have a certain number of allocated bundles allocated with those extra batteries, and that's basically, it's so busy. The phone lines, I don't know if we're in a queue situation yet, but the website obviously is the easiest way to order at ShopOnTV.co.uk. If my graphics were playing ball, they'd say, as I said that the next time, they'd just appear on the screen. I know it's about 15, ShopOnTV.co.uk. All right, I fudged it slightly. But please, hurry, hurry, hurry. You've got to check out. You've got to go buy, because if you don't, you're going to cry, because you won't get your FX Elite Pro. But it's almost, listen, we're not that far away. We'll have the Christmas trees up again. Yeah.
Let me tell you about this drone.
Oh, by the way, sorry, Richard, we've got another little thing to show you. Have a look at this. Here it comes. This is it a wintry slide? No, an autumny slide. No, a summery slide. That's right. This is your drone code. You can see they've made this lovely acronym, DRONE. D is don't fly near airports or airfields. R, remember to stay below 400 feet. Actually, you can't do anything else because it's limited to 120 metres or 400 feet, so you have no choice. O, observe your drone at all times. N, never fly near aircraft. E, enjoy responsibly. That's the drone code, that.
It really is.
Yeah.
Now, I am being told you have to be quick, but the reason why you need to get the item number right is if you want your 2 extra free batteries, 3 batteries in total, you need to pick 551 576. To let you into a secret, the only reason the other one is still on the website is because we think we're going to sell out of this, and if you don't check it out, you'll end up with the one that just has 2 batteries. So
yeah, the other one's still great value.
It is.
Yeah.
Now, let me talk you around it. Let me tell you why it's brilliant and why this is the right drone for you. We're talking about every feature you've always wanted: auto takeoff, auto landing, follow me, VR. But let me show you. This drone is incredible. Now, let me talk you around it and tell you why it's brilliant. Now, number one, we're starting, it's a full-size drone. Full size, full power, full fun, full excitement, full magic, but it remains fully flexible. So you can bash, knock, smash and hit. This thing is incredible. By the way, while we're here, it's even got headlights at the front. So at night, you get to see that headlight shooting down, showing you where everything is. It's incredible. But what makes this drone special, what makes it different, is normally with a drone, that's got an HD camera, you have a memory card. You have to go into your laptop, PC, games console, you did all your filming, then you find out you chopped everyone's heads off or no one's got any legs because you couldn't see what you were filming while you were flying. With this drone, it's different because it live streams to the screen of your phone.
Actually, it goes directly to MI5, doesn't it?
Pardon, bro?
It goes directly to MI5, doesn't it? We came off of Bond, I think.
It did. Yes, yes, Bond. Now, let me tell you, when the drone is moving, you get to see what the drone sees live to your screen. Facebook it, video blog it, Instagram it, YouTube it, Zoom it. This thing is incredible, and it allows...
Stop the press, stop the press, stop the press.
Fly.
Sorry, Rich. It's limited stock. This is some kind of record. It's like, what, we've been on the air for 25 minutes.
It is.
It's limited
it is
stock.
an incredible drone that allows you
10% of the stock
to film.
remaining. If you don't check your baskets out now, you will miss this deal, I'm afraid. And then you'll have to pay the same price for one less battery. And in fact, we've got to make a decision then whether we go to just the regular deal. But if you want the today's special deal, which is now limited stock, you have to check out now. Please, I know it's easy to get caught up on all the excitement, and I know that I'm sitting here, I'm all hyper and giddy and all of that. But please, if you can't afford it, don't buy it. If you're not sure that you want to buy this now, please don't buy this now. Be sure that you know you want it when you buy it now, okay? I don't want to panic people into buying. I want you to buy because you know you want to buy. Because there are so many people that will buy it anyway, even if you don't. It's not like it makes up our numbers or something, do you know what I mean? I have no vested interest, apart from, obviously we're a shop, we're a shopping show. Yes, we want you to buy, but I don't get any extra than I'm paid, whether it sells out or whether we sell for. So it really doesn't matter at all. But so be sure that it is the purchase you want to make. But when you know it is, now is the time you must check out, or you will miss this deal. I imagine probably within 10 minutes we'll be putting a red sold out sign on that. Sorry, Rich. Apologies for
It is. So let's take this drone into the air and let's show you how easy it is to fly. Now, with a normal drone, you have to spend years learning the control sticks, trying to stabilize it, trying to keep it steady in the air. But this drone is different, special, something unique. With this drone, it's only one finger, one button, 3, 2, 1. You are now in the air. Live streaming, indoor and outdoor, day or night, this thing is incredible. Now, while it's in the air, you've got all the stability, you've got all the control. You've got a drone that you can fly out the box in 20 seconds and learn how to use it. Now, Rob, here we go. We're going to land, straight over the other side. I'm going to go back and get it. Let me go and do this. So
Yes! I've been waiting for that to happen.
You've been waiting for a smash.
Finally!
Now, with the drone, we've got a fan in the studio, and I managed to knock into my fan. So let me talk you around it and tell you why it's brilliant and get this drone back up into the air.
It's like Jabba's palace over here.
Now, once you've got your drone, we have got something called altitude lock. So the drone knows its height in the air. If the wind knocks it, it remembers its height and it auto-corrects itself. Now that is what's called altitude lock, but it's also got a second camera underneath locking the floor in shot, allowing me to fly it, Rob, from the palm of your hand. So you've got the live streaming direct to the screen of your phone. You've got a drone that at the touch of a button, 3, 2, 1, flip 360. Nice and steady speed number 1 up the stairs, round the banisters, you're learning how to fly. Speed number 2 doubles that speed, so we're now an intermediate drone. We haven't had to buy a new drone, we haven't had to buy a new camera, it's in the same drone. You learn out the box in 20 seconds. Speed number 3, 25 miles an hour, Rob. A full professional level drone that you learn to fly out the box in 20 seconds. This thing isn't good, this thing is incredible. This thing isn't incredible, it's unbelievable. It allows you to learn to fly as a beginner, ready to go. Look, hands off the controller, we have the altitude lock. Hands off the controller, we've got that stability flying from the palm of your hand. This thing has it all, and it has it allowing you to fly instantly. And then we're talking about a camera that live streams. So we are not talking about one camera on board, Rob. With this, you can make movies, memories, at the touch of a button, 2 cameras on board. Now, Rob, you're on camera number 1.
Hi there.
I am now on camera number 2. This could be over 120 meters in the air. A blogging shot from my phone, top left. Camera number 3. 3 shots in one from the same drone, under 160 quid with up to 60 minutes of flight time. This thing is incredible. But now we're in the air, let's look at how easy it is to land. A landing drone at the touch of a button. 3, 2, 1. It's the same button that takes it off, that lands it. Then you press the button, it goes up to 1.5 meters and stops dead, giving you the stability while you fly. Now we're in the air, now we're stable, now we're ready to let go. Controller off. You can fly this drone just from the screen of your phone. So as soon as my fingers touch the screen, we've now got 2 little control sticks, allowing you to fly over 120 meters, phone alone. By the way, the wire, just so we can show it to you live in the studio. And then Rob, locks onto me. By the way, V sign, recognize the gesture. 3, 2, 1 takes a photo. Boom, that's now in the memory of my phone. Hand up starts a video. Hand down stops a video. This drone records those memories, but now it's on follow me. So everywhere I walk, everywhere I go, the drone will follow me. Normally worth over £1,000, this thing is incredible, but it gets better. You want the most practical drone, you want the most stable drone, you want a drone that's ready to use instantly, folds up, fits in your pocket, take it with you everywhere you go. Now each battery.
Sorry, Richard.
Yes.
We're getting questions coming in.
Fire them at me.
We've got 3 times more people trying to order the amount of stock we've got left.
I know.
People are asking about battery life. The batteries last up to 20 minutes each. So you're getting an hour, 60 minutes of flight to up to. Depends on the wind conditions and things like that. We'll talk about that later. And then if you buy the extra pack as well, you're going to have an hour and 40 minutes of runtime. By the way, if you have already previously bought the FX Pro Elite and you're like, oh, I wish I had a few more batteries, there's nothing to stop you also just ordering the batteries. Remember, anything over 30 quid, between 30 and £2,000, makes you eligible to use PayPal Pay in 3. So get yourself some extra batteries before Crimbo as well, or whatever it is you celebrate, because I have a feeling this is, you know, just imagine if you, like some friends of ours are going to Lapland, and just imagine, or if you go on to some wonderful Christmas vacation or seasonal vacation, maybe you're going somewhere warm. And by the way, in the European Union, the rules are all the same, is that right?
Yes, it is.
So as long as, unless you're deviating from Europe, just check whatever the rules are wherever it is that you happen to be going. Imagine all of those sites that you're seeing. Maybe you're going to Jerusalem. You can see Jerusalem from above, you know, from an aerial videography for your social media, for your home videos, for your memories. It's extraordinary. Limited stock meat, well, we're literally down to almost a handful remaining. Remember, this package, we haven't got it on the screen at the moment, but this package, we need to have the limited sort of flash between the 24-hour deal, really, don't we? It's for 24 hours only. Forget 24 hours. I mean, we haven't even got past the first hour yet. Sorry, we don't have enough extra batteries to do that deal for any more than we've already allocated. So we will have to go back to, well, we'll decide if we're going to go back to the original bundle in a few moments. Please, I'm sorry to keep saying this. I hate it when I have to say this all the time. So many of you who have this in your baskets are going to wake up, well, you won't know if you've gone to sleep, obviously, but if you're dilly-dallying, you're going to go, if you do decide that, yes, all right, I better get it, it's going to say sold out. About 3 times as many of you, over 100 people, are going to get a disappointed sold out message when they go to check out, unless you do it now. Isn't that right, Malcolm? This is Malcolm, my friend. I was saying, Malcolm, they need to check out, because otherwise they're going to miss out, aren't they? Yeah. What's that? What's that? Stop droning on.
Let's bring it all the way back. Now, let me tell you, you've got the stability, you've got the control, but remember, what makes this drone brilliant, not only the live streaming, not only the follow me, it has follow me built in. So you literally, if you're walking with a dog, skiing with your friends, you can set the drone to lock onto your face and it will follow you everywhere you go. It's incredible. But it's also the most practical drone. Now, you go and buy a professional level drone, £1,000. Do you know what? It takes about 3 or 4 minutes to set up. You think that's not very long, but you missed the magic shot. You missed the photo. You missed what you actually wanted to film. With this, folds up, fits in your pocket, out the pockets, 20 seconds, you're ready to fly. This drone is immense. Now remember, out the box 20 seconds you can fly it. That means you don't have to be a beginner, intermediate or pro, you can be anyone, never having flown before, and you can use it. Now that's the size of your drone, but I want to show you the size because that's the drone, that's my phone. Phone, drone, drone, phone, take this with you everywhere you go. But today is the deal. Why has it gone crazy? Because we have done something we have never done before. The biggest bundle, the biggest deal we've ever brought to air, and let me explain it. This drone on its own, normally 250 quid. Our FX Pro, by the way, this is the upgraded version. The RDM upgrade means more speed, more control, more stability in here. But tonight we've done something special. This morning we've done something special. To say thank you to you for supporting us on ShopOnTV, for watching us on ITV at night, STV and ITV, thank you so much. For watching us at night, we're going to give you 1 extra battery in there in the bundle, so now you've got 2. And then, because you're watching us on Freeview 89 during the day, so you get to see all our shows during the day as well, we're giving you another extra battery. 3 batteries in here, tripling the flight time, tripling the fun, tripling the excitement, tripling the magic, £60 worth of batteries included in this bundle. But remember, no license, no registration, no fee required. We're going to talk about it a bit later to give you all the exact details, but no license needed, ready to fly, beginner, intermediate or pro. But it gets better, because tonight, we're not just giving you the drone and the 2 extra batteries for free, we're also going to give you the storage box too.
Rich, I'm sorry, it's all going to go out the window. I'm going to have to tell you to stop talking. I will invite you to come and join me over here because
I'm coming.
We do have a GPS drone as well. Oh, sorry, we have to wait for the director to say. Okay. Okay, there you go. Sorry. Sorry, I didn't wait for the director to tell me what to do. I do apologise. 554. I like it when he gets angry. 551576 is your item number. I forgot what I was saying. It was something about. Oh yeah, we don't have much left. So what we're going to do is we're just going to talk a quick Q&A with how to operate this just while we're down to almost single figures. Once they've gone, then we'll confirm it's sold out. We don't want to confirm it's sold out until everyone's checked through. There are about it's not 300, sorry, I can't talk tonight. There are about 200 of you who are trying to buy a handful, literally a handful of drones. Oh, I was looking at the wrong camera, sorry. Yeah, so there are literally a couple of hundred people trying to get just, you know, we're almost at we're at single figures now. So less than 10 drones. So it's check out now or forever hold your peace, I'm afraid. Look, there's a refund policy. If you're not happy, you can always get your money back, right? I mean, at the end of the day. So please do what you know you want to do when you know you want to do it, if what you know you want to do is to buy it right now. Okay, let's talk about batteries. That's the common question. Let's talk about you don't need a license or anything, which is also the most common question. So let's start there, shall we?
Okay, starting with the batteries. Now, it comes with 3 of these. Now, these are modular battery. Now, the reason we use a modular battery, you can charge those ready to go. So one can be on charge while the drone is flying, and you keep switching them around one by one. All you do is put them in. Now, they will give you between 15 and 20 minutes of flight time per battery.
What's the difference?
Well, the difference is we try and be honest with you. You go to some shops and it will just say
God forbid.
the highest amount of time on the box. If you're flying with the wind going against you, you're still going to get about 15 minutes with this drone. If you're flying with the wind, you're going to get 20, maybe even 22, 23 minutes. So we give you that range, 15 to 20 minutes, that's up to 60
Can it fly when there is wind, when the weather's inclement, when there's some rain maybe as well?
You can fly this in the wind. Now, we don't expect like hurricane or anything like that. If the trees are going like that, it's not the right time for a drone. But if the leaves are just fluttering, yes, you can take this out in the wind, no problem.
Leaves fluttering, is that?
Ooh, ooh. Now, also in the rain. So if you've got this in outside and it starts to rain, don't worry. Your drone is not like a mobile phone. It gets wet once and then you, oh my goodness, what am I doing?
Rice.
With this drone, you can carry on flying it for a little bit. We don't recommend torrential rain, but everything in here is sealed. It is to be used in normal British weather. Don't worry about that.
Yes, weather resistant, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, amazing. So that explains the batteries. So you're getting up to an hour up with the 3 batteries. Remember the $339.99 value, $159.99. That's normally $159.99 is for 2 batteries. That already is a big bundle because normally you only get 1 battery with an extra on thrown in for free. Tonight and now, literally, and just now in this mega bundle, you get a 3rd battery, a second free battery essentially thrown in, but we're now down to the last handful of people. Literally, it's the last 5 people to the phone who are going to get it. Go, 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 good luck. About 250 of you now are going to get a sold out sign if you go to buy this later. Listen, I'm really sorry about this. The point with ShopOnTV is that when we do these deals, and it's going to get more and more and more like this, our audience is growing massively. We have, you know, could be 2-3 million people watching when we start early, you know, towards midnight. We've got hundreds of thousands of people that watch regularly. I forget how many customers, existing customers we have now. And so the fact is that it's going to get more and more competitive and harder for us to get the quantities of stock necessary to be able to satisfy people. We'd hope this would have lasted the whole day, this deal. So when you tune in at midnight, why don't you program yourself to know that as soon as you want something, you buy it right away? Because once you do that, then you know you've got it. You're always safe. Your money's always safe. But if you wait, you're going to miss out. And as I say, now we've got three people now. 3 people left who can get it. The next 3 people, go, 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 and then it'll be sold out. Sorry, Rich.
No worries. Now, we want to talk about the licensing with this.
Oh, yes.
Now, or
the lack of it.
We get more emails in telling me that I am wrong than any other thing that we do. Now, you need no license for this drone. No registration, no fee, no license. It is built to the new Class Drone Zero toy category, and it's confirmed by the CAA to require no license as long as you're using your FX Pro for personal use. Now,
I've got to stop you. We'll move on from the FX Pro Elite.
Yep.
That's quite satisfying, but I'm telling Richard to be quiet. Sorry, got to be quiet. Don't have enough left. So what we'll do is, we'll let you know in a minute when those have sold out. They technically already have. We're just waiting for the last couple to go through the ordering process. We'll talk about the upgrade to that, which is to full 1080p and GPS. Now again, this is not going to be for everybody, but for the person who wants. We always say on the other drone, you won't ever, we don't think, get as many features in any drone for that money. You get 3 times more features for a third of the price is our kind of the way we look at it. And the same is true here, but now you're pushing towards more of the prosumer level.
You are. We're talking about the highest of the high when it comes to drone flying. Now, this is ultimate upgrade, and it's upgraded in pretty much every single way you can. Now, we've upgraded the speed of the drone. We've upgraded the drone itself in terms of the motors. We've upgraded the camera. This is now 1080p, full HD, the highest resolution of drone we've ever created. You have an HD camera and an electronic gimbal. So, you know, with our FX Pro, we manually could tune it. On this, it's one press of the button of the control, and it will change the angle for you. Anything. Now, we've got a brushless motor in here. So if you know your motors, if you're into your fans and you've got the best vacuum cleaner and you've got the best hair dryer, you will have a brushless.
Hair, I'm just not. The old mullet's coming back. I haven't had time to go to the hairdresser.
Brushless motor gives you more speed, more stability, cuts through the air better. It's incredible. But what makes this drone different? It's GPS. Now, what does that mean? If you have a car, it will probably have a sat nav, maybe on your phone, maybe in the car. But either way, satellites beam down, lock it into your car, tells you where the car is, tells you where the car's going, and shows you the route to get there. But you have to drive it, not with this drone. This drone, you bring up a Google Earth on your phone, a Google map. The app is free, by the way. There's no app purchases. We never charge a subscription with our drones. And you take your finger on the Google Earth and you press, I want it to fly over that tree, over the car park, over the house, and then land. Not near to me, not close, exactly 2 meters in front of my feet. You press go. The drone will lift to 1, fly to 2, fly to 3, on its own, 4 and 5. You choose the flight path, land in front of your feet. It's got a surround mode on it. So you can press surround, the drone will fly up, turn the lens to face you, and then do a full 360. So do you know, like when you see people in the middle of that field doing that swooshing? That's what you can create with this drone.
I watched 2 Weeks Notice to film the other night with Sandra Bullock and Hugh Grant, and the end shot, that's what they do. It's at the end of every romantic comedy. It's the shot that goes around the star-crossed lovers as they kiss.
And you can now film it yourself. So with this drone, you've got all the GPS, indoor and outdoor, but listen to this. This is where it gets different. Now, with a normal GPS drone, you go to the high street, you buy them, the famous one, D at the end, I in the and a J in the middle somewhere. I think you know which ones I'm talking about. You buy one, there is a warning. In fact, there's 2 warnings on the box. Number 1, do not fly indoors. The second one, not for beginners. Why don't fly indoors? Because the satellite can't get through the ceiling. So the drone literally has no control indoors because it's not using the satellite. This you do. Now, let me explain it. We've kept in that second camera under the drone. 2 cameras, by the way, on this GPS. One locks the floor in shot, giving you that stability just like our FX Pro. So as a beginner who's never flown a drone before, inside, no satellite, you can fly this drone. 1 finger, 1 button, in the air, perfectly steady, learn to fly. Then when you're ready, take it outside, click the GPS button, satellites beam in, and then you're flying under that full GPS. By the way, if it's running low on batteries, you don't have to know about it. The drone knows it for you, will automatically keep enough power to bring itself back and land in front of your feet. This thing is incredible.
Well, no, so I was just going to say, what I love about both of your drones, you offer 2, you've got different makes, and they all do slightly different things, and there are really only 4 models, I think, in total, aren't there? But when we pair each night, when we do these shows, the 2 drones, the one drone is always great for absolute rank beginners up to people who are at sort of prosumer level. And so you don't have to buy 3 drones, you only have to buy the one. And this one, even though this is much more of a prosumer drone, this has got the upgraded camera, it's got the GPS, you could use this for short films, you could probably use this for news gathering, you could use this professionally if you wanted to, and if you did, then you would need a license, but they're about, was it 12 quid a year?
Yeah, they're not expensive.
They're not expensive. So the point I'm trying to make is that this this just goes the extra mile, but it doesn't mean, because the thing is, if I spent a lot of money, if I bought the other brand you were talking about in this level of drone, and I know it's about another 200 or 300 quid on top, depending on what features you get and what you subscribe to, I would not let a young member of the family near the, I don't even know if I'd let my son near it. I probably would, because he's very savvy and he's a keen filmmaker himself. But it wouldn't be a family. It would be daddy.
Yeah,
it would be Robbie's toy. But at this
price, what we've done, let me explain. Whether it's our FX Pro or whether it's our Ultimate Pro GPS Plus, we are creating a drone for you. We don't sell this to any other shop. We don't sell it to any other retailer. We're not having an agent bring it over. We're not having a middleman, a TV advertising campaign, a magazine that puts it into the wholesalers, that puts it into the shop. This is coming from the factory to you.
That's how we get the price so
to
good.
just our customers at ITV and STV. We've created it for you. We've taken every feature you've always wanted, and that's why you get a drone that we reckon you'd pay 3 times more money on the high street to get a third, probably less features. We give you more features for less money because we have it coming straight to you.
Can I just add to that? And this is a bit of a shameless promotion for us. This is what we're all about at ShopOnTV. You know how sometimes you pay a subscription, oh, I've got to interrupt myself now. Rob, shut up. Let's go back to the FX Pro Elite. I'm awfully sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, let's try that again. It's sold out. I'm so sorry, it's gone. If you have that in your basket now, you've missed it. I'm really, really sorry. Congratulations and well done. That was blimey. Now, 1 or 2 might bounce back, so there might be 1 or 2 of you. If you keep trying, I can't guarantee it. At the moment, as far as does it say out of stock on the website? It should say out of stock on the website. It will catch up in a moment. It's just waiting to catch up. You can't order it now, but you can. I don't know whether 1 or 2 will bounce, but they'd have to contact customer service. If it's paid for, it's paid for. If it's gone, it's gone. So yeah, sold out. Sorry if you didn't get it. We'll take a little break in a minute, and we'll decide what we're going to do next. Whether we should carry on with the old bundle. Now it's going to be the same price. You will only get 2 batteries, but that is all. We'll talk about that in a moment. We'll have a little confab between us because we didn't expect that to go quite so quickly. No, I wanted to say this is what ShopOnTV are all about. You are direct from literally direct from the manufacturer or the supplier to you at home. Sometimes you pay a subscription to go to those cost-reduced shopping emporia. You know what I mean? Like the cash and carry type things, as they used to be called back in the day. This is what we're here for. We're a venture with ITV. We're a shopping show bringing you the best deals that we possibly can, and at the very, very best prices. So that's why when you tune in every night, we're on literally every night from midnight to 3. Now sometimes we start a little bit after midnight. Tonight we were on at 1:45. Unfortunately tomorrow night we're not until 1:22 a.m. but we're still here. So if you're a night owl, come join us. That will be with me, and then we're about 1:09 I think on Sunday evening into Monday. But please tell your friends, spread the word that we're on literally every night, unless there's a special sporting event or it's Christmas Eve, Christmas Day or New Year's Eve. The stuff we've got coming for you. You've probably noticed it from when we first started. It took time to build everything up, but the deals we're bringing you now, the mega deals. It's so important that you tune in and check out. Tune in, check out. That's the way to go. But tell your friends that we're here, because you never know what we'll have for you coming up. And believe me, you're going to want to be tuning in over this next 2 or 3 months, the lead up to Christmas. We've got you covered, my friends. We've got you covered. Trust me. By the way, let's talk about a bit more about the GPS, shall we?
Let's do. Now, I can't fly the
GPS
outside while I'm in the studio to show you the GPS features, because we are 3 floors down in Covent Garden next to the Piccadilly line. So I can't do that flying outside while we're inside, but I can show you the app, because I want to show you the difference, what makes this special. Now, number 1, let's go into the app. There's loads more features than you would have on our normal traditional drones. Now, number 1, can you see that surround in the middle? That's the one where it lifts up, faces you, does a full 360, keeping the lens. It's amazing. But let's just have a look here. When we press this button, it uses the GPS on the drone. Now, this is showing you exactly where our studio is in central London. Please don't come knocking on the door, because we're all in the studio.
No, please don't. I've already had one autograph request tonight.
Did we?
Yes, well, and what was the lady's name, Leslie, that wants the autograph? Sorry, Rich.
It's exciting.
How many? Who? Who? Oh, sorry. Helen Ann. It's for her brother, who's a big fan, apparently. All right. John, and it's his birthday. So he loves the show. He watches every weekend, and he thinks I'm brilliant. Thank you. I'm glad somebody does. And Leslie, I gave you a pile of my photos, didn't I? Yeah. And she couldn't give them away. So we'll happily we have a couple if you want. Well, I will sign it though with my special metallic pen. I will personalise it for you, and we'll get that off to you in the next few days. And happy birthday, John. I hope John's not watching, because otherwise it's going to kind of he wants me. He is watching, and Leslie wants me to sing happy birthday to John. All right. Sorry, Rich, just a
That's
sec.
all right.
You've sold out, so it doesn't. It's been a good night. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear John. Happy birthday to you with an E. God, that was awful.
Now, let me, just before I show you this, let me just tell you, if you've still got that FX Pro Mega Bundle in your basket, you can still check it out and it's yours. So if it's in your basket, you haven't paid for it yet, please make sure you check it out right now before we end up pulling them out and giving them to the last few people that want them. Now, let's just show you this app. Now, what you can do with the GPS is overlay Google Earth. So it literally brings up your Google Earth and allows you with your finger to choose you want to fly over the tree, over the building, over on the side, and then back. Now, all you do is press go, and it will fly from 1 to 2, 3 to 4, and then land exactly 2 meters in front of your feet. With this drone, it is unbelievable. An unbelievable drone that you can fly out of the box, ready to use instantly. This is your GPS Pro, the ultimate, the plus model with the brushless motors, with the electronic gimbal. It's even got an LCD screen built into the controller. The ultimate, the best, and you get an extra battery and are gonna love it.
So listen, here's what we're going to do. We're going to just play you the drone code because we want to make sure you're aware of that, and that will take us straight into a quick break. So if you want to check out on your Ultimate Pro and all that kind of stuff, and then let's have a consensus. What do you want to see next? Drop us an email if you wish, and it's going to be a very small poll. This we can either continue with the original bundle, which it's the same price, but of the FX Pro Elite, you only get the 2 batteries, not the 3. Or we could show you glow gloves. Have you ever had trouble finding your fingers at night? We've got the solution for you. Do you need to see where your fingers are at night? We've got the solution. I want to show you these just so you know what I'm talking about now. We've also got this amazing storage set and some hooks. We've got loads we can show you, but whatever we do, you stay where you are. We'll show you the drone code. Here are the handy glow gloves, 1 pair for $16.99. These are really great, these. They sound like, what? We will show them. Rich, we're doing those next. I want to see those. I've made an executive decision. Here's the drone code, and then a break.
The UK drone code is published by the Civil Aviation Authority to assist drone users. Here are a few pointers to clear up any confusion and help you fly safely. Be drone safe. Always keep your drone in sight. This allows you to see and avoid other things while flying. Staying below 400 feet helps reduce the likelihood of a conflict with manned aircraft. Be drone aware. Every time you fly your drone, you must follow the manufacturer's instructions. If you do this, it will help you to keep your drone and the people around you safe. Be drone legal. When using your drone, legal responsibility lies with you. You are responsible for each flight. Stay well away from aircraft, airports and airfields, as it is a criminal offence to endanger the safety of an aircraft with your drone. Remember, don't fly near airports or airfields. Remember to stay below 400 feet. Observe your drone at all times. Never fly near aircraft. Enjoy responsibly. For further information, please visit www.dronesafe.uk. We hope you find this useful and, importantly, that you enjoy endless hours of fun with your drone.
ShopOnTV also broadcasts every day from midnight to 6 p.m. on Freeview Channel 89, with an even wider range of must-have products at market-beating prices. So, check your electronic program guide for the latest show schedule and tune in daily to grab the offers while they're still available. There's more to see with ShopOnTV. At ShopOnTV, our goal is to provide you with the best shopping experience possible. Our team of shopping experts is dedicated to sourcing the latest, greatest and most desirable products at the lowest prices available, delivering them to you quickly and conveniently and ensuring your complete satisfaction. We're passionate about maintaining the highest standards of quality and service every step of the way, from design to dispatch. You'll find us on ITV1 and STV from midnight to 3 a.m, Freeview Channel 89 from midnight to 6 p.m, and on YouTube at ShopOnTV Live. Our daily broadcasts are your TV window into the global marketplace, presenting you with a collection of carefully curated must-have items, demonstrated by our on-air team with honesty, integrity and trust. Plus, there's even more in our online store at ShopOnTV.co.uk. So when it's time to shop, shop on TV. There are 3 convenient ways to place your order with Shop on TV. Just scan the QR code with your smartphone's camera app to view the current on-screen item. Or go directly to our website, ShopOnTV.co.uk, where you'll find all the products in today's show. Simply add the items you want to buy to your online shopping basket and check out. Prefer ordering by phone? Give our UK-based customer service centre a call on 03333 241 241. Friendly representatives are available to assist you 24 hours a day. Straightforward shopping with Shop on TV. Shop on TV broadcasts across the nation every day from midnight to 3 a.m. on ITV1 and STV, and midnight to 6 p.m. on Freeview Channel 89. Away from your television, we've got you covered. The live broadcasts are also streamed on our website at ShopOnTV.co.uk and on our YouTube channel at ShopOnTV Live, where you can catch up on anything you've missed. So, why not make it your daily ritual to tune in and check out the latest and greatest on offer? Outstanding quality, incredible value and superb savings with Shop on TV. After you've ordered from Shop on TV, we aim to deliver your purchases as quickly as possible. Postage and packing charges cover standard UK delivery, which is normally 3 to 5 working days, though depending on the carrier, you could receive your products sooner. Certain items may be offered with expedited delivery for a nominal extra charge. We'll give you a delivery estimate every time you place an order. Not going to be home or prefer to have your packages arrive at a different address? No problem. Just enter the destination information when you check out. Once you pay, it's on the way from Shop on TV.
You're watching... I need... This Shop on TV. I need some light, really. Oh. It's like I'm bathing in it. That was slightly weird. Can I just quickly say, these are the Handy Solutions Glow Gloves. Now, we've had a situation which is good news for 3 people and unfortunate news for another 3 people. I gather that 3 people who had tried to buy using PayPal were not approved, and so we've got actually 3 of these have bounced back. So the next 3 people who missed, if you missed it, the next 3 people, we're going to take it back to limited stock. There are 3 available. I'm sorry about that. It happens because our systems think that it had gone, and then it was the PayPal situation. So next 3 people will get it, but you've got to check out right now. That's the last we're going to say about it. Now let's go back to, and that's that. The Glow Gloves. James Bond was on tonight. Yep. I feel like you're about to scale a building, or you're about to get your Batwing on and break into a building.
No, Glow Gloves is a handy solution product. Now, all our products are designed to make life easier at home, add a little bit of help onto those little things that we're doing. Now, maybe you're into your crafting, you need an extra little bit of light. Yeah. Maybe you're someone that gets up early in the morning, you're on your bike and you need that light and you need that visibility. Or DIY, these are incredible.
Fixing the engine.
How do they work? What do they do? Well, these are a neoprene glove, and you get a pair of them inside this set with LEDs at the end which light where you need it, where you want it, at the touch of a button. Yay. So lights on and lights off, and this is USB charged. There's no batteries in here. Right. There's no having to do buying anything. It is USB charged, ready to go when you want to do it.
There must be a battery in there, but it's a rechargeable.
It is, yeah. And you slide your fingers in, wrap it round, and you now have light where you want it and you need it at the end of your finger.
I love it.
absolutely
I
incredible.
want a pair just to play with at night.
No, maybe it's just because you like the look of them. But
I do.
Imagine for the kids biking to school in the morning. They now have that light. They now have the safety. Maybe you're using these in the garage.
Running for
you're
safety
tired
if you're
of
jogging.
Safety for jogging. But maybe for DIY, maybe in the back of the car. You've always got light where you need it, where you want it, at the touch of a button.
Maybe you've parked up on a hilltop
It is. Now, one charge
with a friend and
charge will give
you
you-
can't read something that...
you can do. Well, maybe you're in bed at night, but the wife always wants to turn the light off. She wants to go to sleep. You want to read. You've now got your reading light. It's light though
Yeah.
at the end of your fingers, where you want to touch, where you want to grab, where you want to go. The bit of crafting that you want to do. Maybe this is in the garage.
keyboard.
Anywhere you like. You've now got light where you want it. It's the touch of a button. So touch on and touch off. USB charged, and one charge gives you 40 hours of light.
Wow.
These are LEDs, so these don't use much power, but they give you super bright light and they don't heat up. So very simple, very easy to do, giving you light where you need it, where you want it, at the touch of a button. Maybe this is just because if the fuses go, you just have
Well, now,
a ready charge in the bedside
They're
table.
wearing it slightly different, so you can decide which fingers you want.
Yeah. You can look. Let me show you. If we come in close, let me show you exactly how it works and how it's made.
So you could put it on your thumb if you wanted as well.
Very, very simple. You can choose how you want to do it. What you have is a neoprene glove with the lights situated at the end of your fingers. That's your USB charge section, which allows you to turn those lights on and turn those lights off. And all you do is you place them where you want them. Maybe it's round the two center fingers. Maybe you want one on the thumb and one on the next finger. So you can choose how it works for you. But now when you want to use that light, when you need that light, touch the button, you've got it ready to go, and it comes as a pair. So you're going to get two inside this set, light where you need it, where you want it, when you want it.
Could they go under as well?
Yeah, you can have it underneath, over the top.
Then you really
wrap it
could
round
feel
it
like
however you want to.
Spider-Man.
You can literally wear them whatever the way that
kids will
feels
love these
comfortable
just
for you.
as a gift.
Maybe it's on a bike.
Or Iron Man, maybe.
Maybe it's at home, maybe it's on a bike, maybe this is in the caravan, maybe it's always in the glove box of your car, maybe you're doing stuff on the engine. You can now get that light right down where you need it.
Because if you're
without restricting holding a glove, holding a
if you're holding a
torch.
book,
Yeah.
then if they're on the thumbs, the light's pointing straight at the
Or holding a
printers.
torch.
Or holding a,
This allows you to get your hand in where you want it to go. They're incredible.
$16.99 is the price. 113802. Please. Just go, let's have a look on the website here. Now, I want to show you something because it's also important to know. So again, a few people, it seems, have not gone through PayPal. So there are a couple of those drones, those mega bundles with the extra battery left. If you want to get them, if you've got it in your basket and you check it out now, but it's got to be the first one to get the extra battery for free. So a couple more lucky people will be able to get that. 551576 is the item number, 551576. So it should say no longer available, and it did, but as I say, a couple have bounced back because of the PayPal issue. So it just means that but you really have to be quick to get them. Look at it all there. We've got extra batteries, we've got some amazing hooks, and those really are amazing. Magic pens if you want some other gifts. We've got the light bulbs that are my favourite product, and we've also got, now I'm going to get some of these, Richard, soon.
Yep.
We've got these amazing storage boxes, and also the Striker Jet is coming up. And these storage boxes, we've got them in 3 different sizes. I'm going to get 3 of the under the bed ones and stack them, so I've got more room in my closet.
Yep.
But we've got a 100 litre, a 60 litre, and the underbeds. And we'll start, this is the 66 litre details we've got on the screen right now.
Now, here at Handy Solutions, we're a great British brand that's designed to solve problems in your house, to give you back more storage, give you back more space. And let me explain how these work. Now, they're a lightweight storage solution that you can use absolutely anywhere, but with a steel frame giving you 14 kilograms of weight they can stack up to 4 high. Now, you've got a zipper at the top, because that's how you would normally use a storage box to put stuff inside it, but you've also got a zipper at the front. So now if you're stacking them, you can get into the basket without taking down the stack, and it's ready to go. Now the material, this is brilliant. This is an Oxford grade fabric. Now what it means is if you've got knitting needles in here, sewing, nothing's going to get through that, but it's waterproof, breathable, and dust proof. So whatever you put in this storage box, maybe it's the winter coats in the summer dresses in the winter, whatever you're putting inside here will come out smelling 6 months, 8 months later as good as it went in, whether it's in the musty loft or in the shed. Now remember, what makes these special is this 4mm steel frame around the inside, but that frame can fold. So when you're not using your storage boxes for the first time ever, your storage box folds flat, so you're not having to find a storage place for the box when you're not storing the stuff inside it. Now you've got an MDF base on the bottom. That gives you that full strength. And you can stack 1, 2, 3, 4 of these all up in one go. Now look, messy wardrobe, done, dusted, sorted, bringing back calmness, tidying, organising, decluttering, but folding flat, tie them away when you're not needing them. This is the ultimate storage solution. 1, 2, 3, 4, stacking 14 kilograms of weight in each, stacked up to 4 high. These are incredible. But you want to see, Rob, how much fits in one of these storage boxes. Now remember, when you want to make the storage box, all you do is fold, fold, fold. Fully built in seconds, 4mm steel frame, 14 kilograms of weight inside there. But how much can you fit inside one of our 66 litres? Well, let's fold this one flat, and I'm going to bring this one from down here. Now, this is actually my winter coats. Now, I'm going to get told off by the wife if I forget to bring these home, because today it was freezing. Now, let's have a look. Now, in a 66-litre storage box, you're talking 1 massive duffel coat, 2
Try not to hit
massive
your
duffel
mic,
coats,
mate, yeah.
3 massive duffel coats, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. 9 huge jackets, an entire family's winter coats stored away and can stack up to 4 high. So it's full of space, 66 litres of storage in each storage box that folds away flat when you're not using them, but I want to show you that it stacks as well. So look, let's seal this back up. Obviously, I don't know how to fold things, and I don't need to with a storage box, because unlike the plastic, this gives you that expansion, top, sides, but look, let's come around the front. Because the way these work is you can take them with the handles and stack them anywhere you want, stacked up to 4 high. But if I come down, let's have a look. Each of them storing something new, something different. Maybe you're taking these to the park, camping, away on holiday with you, or just giving you storage space in the corner of your room. But because of the window at the front, you can choose what you want to take out without having to take down the whole stack. Now imagine these are the plastic storage boxes. You're taking down number 1, number 2, number 3 to get to the thing that's in the bottom. Not with your handy solutions, folding storage boxes. These are incredible. 14 kilograms of weight, stacked up to 4 high. It's the ultimate set, the ultimate storage collection, and they fold completely flat when you're not using them.
$34.99 is the price, and that gets 3 of the 66 litres. Remember, we do also have 2 other sizes available. There's a 100 litre, and then the under the bed. This is the one, we say under the bed, it doesn't have to be. It could be maybe you just don't have enough room for your shoes in your closets. I know that's one of the situations I often run into. So you can stack these, and you actually get 3 for $48.99. So where did I get $48.99 from? I'm losing it. $34.99 for the 58 litres, and 3 of those. Again, they've got the zipper at the front, they've got the zipper at the top, they're collapsible, they're stackable, and I think these are great. They could go under the bed, they could go, if you've got one of those storage beds as I do, they'd be perfect for organising. Also, you could put them under the bed if you so desire, or they could go in the closet. I think they're a great idea in the closet. And if you do want to get one, $18.99 is the price. You can see it on the bottom of the screen now. But as a bundle, they're only £11.66 each. So you save a lot more money, obviously, if you buy all 3, but maybe you only need 1. So it's nice to have the option. And remember, your postage and packing is always capped. So the first £4.95 is all you pay. Now, some items do carry an additional £1 or a couple of pounds, whatever it happens to be. But you own the first $4.95 is always capped. Now we also have, say that again please, Fraser. So now the 100 litre one, that is coming on your screen in a moment, and that's the really, really, really big one. And you're talking of duvets and you know, sheets and pillows and yeah.
Loads of space for more stuff in there as well.
2 of those for $34.99. Amazing stuff. 810466. What should we demonstrate next? What would you like to see? Let's do the striker jet, shall we? And we will go back at some point. The decision, I believe, is that we will go back to the original bundle for the drone, even though you only get the 2 batteries. rather than the 3. But I want to show you this Striker Jet because it too is a really affordable. Maybe the other drone or drones were out of your price range. Maybe this is for a young, or because it's for a younger member of the family. They're not old enough yet, or you just don't want to spend that sort of money on them yet. Well, for $54.99, they get all the fun of the fair, but with none of the drama as well, because this is made out of a special foam, so you can't break it. It's virtually impossible. But I don't know why. I love this. Well, I do know why. It's really cool. I love this thing.
It really is. Now, all our normal drones are for 14 years old and upwards, but this is 8 years old plus. By the way, you can always go a couple of years younger with adult supervision. It is a foam, high-density foam drone. So with this drone, you can bash it, knock it, hit it. It's the first drone we've ever known that's not going to damage, not going to break, and is fully flexible. This thing is absolutely incredible. Now, not only is it looking good, not only is it designed not to break or damage or hurt anyone as a beginner, it is a high-density foam, so there's nothing to break. This isn't like a polystyrene. You can use it any way you like, bash it, knock it, and hit it. But how easy is it to fly? Exactly the same as all our traditional drones. So no learning the control sticks, no learning to stabilize it. One finger, press the button that says take off, and you know what? It just takes off.
I love it.
This thing is incredible, but I love the sound. Look, if I bring up to my microphone, listen to the sound of this drone.
I love it.
But you can use it indoor. You can use it outdoor, day or night, anywhere you want to go. But this thing looks cool. It sounds cool. And it's got the stability for a beginner out the box to still fly in 20 seconds. A drone that anyone can use. Flip 360s, anything you like, it will do it. Now, let me show you how the batteries work on it. These, again, are those batteries that you charge individually. They pop out and pop in. So I'm going to take a battery and pop it in just to show you how it works. So you pop that battery in, turn the controller on, and then instantly you will be flying. So with one finger,
when the batteries are running low?
Pardon? It flashes.
Oh, it flashes?
Yep.
Okay.
They forgot to charge it because we didn't know we were going to go.
I see.
Look, it's now on, so we don't need to worry about it. So one finger, one button, we're in the air. Now, not only is this drone easy to fly, not only is this drone easy to control, at the touch of a button, even with this one, we can flip 360. So it's one finger to fly it. One finger flip 360, indoor, outdoor, day or night. But it also has a button for autopilot. So this button here called auto spin takes it on a 360 all around the studio, anywhere you like to go, and even if the wind knocks it. Altitude lock built into this drone, indoor and outdoor flying, made of a flexible foam, so you're not going to break it, not going to damage it.
Oh,
this
look at that.
is an incredible drone that anyone can learn to fly.
I love it.
It's your fan, Rob.
Brilliant. It's my fan.
I flew it right in front of your fan.
My fans. Oh, is that what it was? 059389, the RDM Striker Jet Pro. It's oh, what a brilliant Christmas gift. The Christmas day is the only day that I know I get off, fully off, where I know no one's going to bother me. And I'd happily sit at home with a glass of something warm and just have a little play with my Striker Jet. That's what I want to do. That's what I want to do this Christmas. And I recommend you do the same. 059389, simple one-handed operation, and for $54.99 it's incredibly affordable. You can fly all around the house, especially if you've got a big one like Richard. House, that is. 059389, as opposed to garden. Well, he's got a big one of those as well. And it lights up. What more could you ask for? And it does tricks. It flies, it lights up, it does tricks, and you can't break the thing. It just, look, I'm a big kid. I'm a big kid now. I really am. In my head, I'm still in my teens, if I've even made it that far. And that kind of stuff, I don't know. It's just fun. I mean, if the lads have all been out, come in from a night out on the town, and you're feeling very happy, and enjoying your night, I think this would be a fabulous way of creating a little amusement in the house. Don't you think? Maybe it's just me, I don't know. Now, here's the situation. Oh, tell me what? 10% of the stock of the Striker Jet's gone already. Blimey. Now, oh, sorry, 10%, this is the, what? This is the Pro Elite drone bundle. 10%'s gone. Oh, sorry. This is the one with the 2 batteries. Right, okay, I completely misunderstood. I'm so sorry. So, yes, so this is the same as the special bundle. Now, look, we've still got a handful of those special bundle ones came back. So if you want to, we are seriously limited. There are still, how many people are in baskets still? I mean, how many people are trying to order? Still 80 people trying to get a handful. A few bounced back. It's very unusual, that, and I apologise because it's kind of strange. But we'll look into that. The fact is, we still do have a handful left. If you want to get it, that will give you the 3rd battery for free. 551576. That gets you. Well, Richard, do one little quick thingy just so people can see what it does. Maybe they've just tuned in. If you've just tuned in and you know you want this, the normal bundle you get 1 battery as standard and an extra battery as a complimentary gift. Tonight, for literally for 24 hours or while this sells, and it's sold out. They were all accounted for. It's set out of stock, and then for whatever reason, a few have bounced back. So you get 2 extra batteries and the one that's standard. So 3 batteries and up to an hour of flight time, plus the case, plus obviously the drone itself. So if you've just tuned in and you want this, check out immediately, and I mean immediately, the next handful of people, and that's it. And I'm pretty sure that once that, now it's things as the systems are settled down and caught up, once it sells out this time, it will have sold out definitively. It's all right. I don't know what else to say. It's just, that's computers for you. I don't get it. I've no idea. All I know is we've got a couple that came back. Well, they are drones. They are supposed to return at the end of the day.
And all I want to know is this thing is fun. Fun, 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 in the sun, in the rain, in the wind. You're going to love it. Now, let me explain. Over the last 3 years, we've become one of the biggest retailers of drones in this country. And we're talking about tens of thousands of drones that we love making, you love flying. But the FX Pro is special. It's different. In fact, it's the most feature-packed drone that we have ever created. And tonight, with 2 batteries included in the bundle, we're giving you the extra battery for nothing niche nil zero, like it's free. Now, it takes features you'd normally expect on drones, 800 and under £1,000. Not 1 or 2 of them, virtually every single one and more. Auto takeoff, auto landing, VR, but listen, 2 cameras on board. You don't normally get 2 cameras until you get to about 700 or 800 quid. 2 angles, 2 shots, 2 ways of filming. This thing is incredible, but it gets better because we didn't just stick with a normal lens either. Exclusive to STV and ITV, we've added a gesture-controlled lens. This lens will recognise your face, your features. Do a V sign, takes a photo, hand up and hand down, starts and stops a video. But listen, if you're a beginner, Grandad wants to go, the drone with no controller, no phone, can track the palm of your hand. So as you move your hand, the drone will follow you, filming as you fly. It's incredible. But what makes this special is we've added Follow Me built in too. Normally over £1,000 it will recognise you, your face, your features, and follow you everywhere you go. And whoever you give it to or gift it to, you can fly. Look, let me talk you around it, tell you why it's brilliant, get it in the air and show you why this is the right drone for you, your friends, your family.
Even if this does, well, it will sell out in a minute, we're going to keep doing the regular bundle. The only difference is if you want the 3 batteries, the extra spare battery, order this now immediately and check out and pay and actually make sure it all goes through. But then we'll just carry on and we'll flip to the regular bundle. It'll be the same price and you only get 2 batteries. It's still an amazing bundle though. Yeah. So for those who want literally the last lucky handful of people who check out right now will get the 3rd battery, free battery.
It is. Now, it's a full-size drone you're getting here. Full size, full power, full fun, full excitement, full magic. But remember, it's fully flexible. You can bash it, knock it, hit it, smash it, and this drone will come back for more. In fact, we have people at home, and we'll tell you some reviews in a minute. We've literally nearly sold out of the drone. We haven't even told you a review how many people love them and enjoy them. But they get this drone and do the close-up shots. Not with their Pro drone, they're a £1,000 drone, but with the FX Pro. Now, let me show you, because what makes this drone special is that is an HD video camera. Now, don't get me wrong, other drones got HD cameras. Normally you have to pop them up on your laptop, PC, not with your FX Pro, because the camera live streams direct to the screen of your phone. Now, there's no in-app purchases here. There's nothing to buy. What the drone sees live, Rob, you see live.
That's me, baby. I'm live. I'm live.
Instagram it, YouTube it, TikTok it, while the drone is still hovering mid-air. But what makes this drone different, what makes it special, is we haven't used a fixed angle lens. Normally you have one angle, one shot, one direction. Watch. You can change the angle of shot and now film from above. So if your kids like playing football in the park, you can now film them like the FA Cup final. Maybe it's flying over your friend's wedding venue, capturing that magic shot that you couldn't do any other way. Normally £1,000 to get a videographer, you can do it with your drone. Or maybe it's just everyone at home waving up, getting that magic moment. This drone is incredible. But what makes it special, what makes this drone different, is getting it in the air. And how easy is it to fly? With a traditional drone, you have to spend ages learning all the control sticks, learning to stabilize it. Not with your FX Pro. One finger, one button, 3, 2, 1, boom, in the air, ready to go. This thing is incredible. Now, how can I prove it to you? How can I show you how incredible this drone is? Now, this is about stability. If the wing gets it, remembers the height, it has altitude lock. It knows its height in the air, so if anything knocks it, remembers it and auto corrects itself. But it has that second camera underneath, locking the floor in shot, that allows you to now fly it like Harry Potter from the palm of your hand. This thing is immense, but the camera is what, for me, makes it special. In our studios, we use studio cameras, Rob, that cost tens of thousands of pounds.
Yes.
But I'm not using a £10,000 camera right now. I'm filming from FX Pro Cam. FX Pro Cam that literally can record every magic moment. V-sign, 3, 2, 1, records that photo into the memory of my phone. Indoor, outdoor, day or night, live streaming, anywhere you want to use it. The most stable, fun system, making movies as you go. But we are not talking about a one camera drone here, Rob. We are talking about 2 cameras on board. Now, you are on camera number 1. I am now being filmed from above on camera number 2. A
We're all on
shot.
camera 1 over there as
Camera
well.
number 3 from my mobile phone. That's 3 shots in one from the same drone at the same time. This thing is incredible. This is unheard of at this price in any other type of drone. Now, how easy is it to land? Because this is the one thing everyone always wants to know with a drone, because it's where most people will always damage a drone or land in a tree. It is one button. Auto takeoff, auto landing. But now I'm on the floor. Now we've landed this drone. We have got the play to fly it. It's fun, it's exciting, it's the most stable system we've ever created, allowing you to use this outside, inside, and anywhere you want.
551 576. So we had somebody who bought, was it Martin, who bought a couple of years ago, bought the Ultimate Pro after he'd had a good night out. And he dug it out tonight, but he's lost the instructions, so he needs app details. Where'd you get the app? It's in both the stores, isn't it?
Also got, with every drone, a link that will take you through to the video that allows you to do it.
That.
No,
Oh,
so what I'm going to ask you to do, you email into our studio right now, and I will send you a PDF of the instructions that you've lost. Happy to help. Happy to help. We'll send you a PDF of those.
Okay, well, he sent his email address, so
cool.
Can we send, we'll send that on?
Yeah, and I will send it to him tomorrow.
You'll get a PDF. And if you ever need any instructions, you always go to ShopOnTV.co.uk, and you'll notice if you go to any one of the drones, any one of the main drone bundles, and you can do that just by finding our show. So you click on one of them and scroll down to the bottom, you'll see there is a link to drone videos, and that literally every drone that Richard sells, they're all there, and that is a full tutorial on how to use them. So if you don't even necessarily need written instructions, but if you search the App Store, What do they search the App Store for? RDM drone or something?
No, we don't have an app that will teach you the basics of the drone.
It's called, download to your phone.
It's called HFun. HFun, H-F-U-N, that is the app. So the app will then allow you to do all the features, all the functions, and get the live streaming.
You want to start flying right now, Martin, then go to either the Apple Store or the Android, Google, the Google Play Store. H as in Harry, fun as in fun. And you can download it and you can fly right now.
You can.
And you can have fun, I'm guessing.
You can have fun as long as you've got one of these. So all you've got to do with a normal drone, you have to learn to control it. With our drones, one touch, one button, in the air, ready to go. This is incredible. Now, we are flying. Now, how do you show off to your friends and family? This is how you do it. One touch of one button, Rob, flip 360 in the air. Now the drone does it for you.
Do it again,
I don't have to do it.
do it again.
I don't have to learn it. One button, flip 360.
Yay.
This thing is incredible.
Woo.
And it records to your phone memory. Now, how easy is it to fly? Speed number one as a beginner, up the stairs, round the banisters, you're learning how to use it. Dead simple, dead easy, and designed for a beginner to fly instantly. Click it again, speed number two doubles that speed. So we're now an intermediate drone. Rob, you haven't had to buy a new camera, you haven't had to buy a new drone, you don't have to pay an upgrade fee when you go to intermediate. With us, everything you get is included in the box, ready to go to take you all the way through to pro. Click it again,
Single
triple
figures
the
now,
speed.
single
Up
figures.
to
Way.
25 miles an hour,
Sorry,
football pitch distance in 12 and a half seconds. This is a pro drone, a beginner's drone, an intermediate drone, a drone that you can use out the box in 20 seconds, ready to go. The most stable, fun system, allowing you to do it, but not with one camera, Rob.
But
one camera is on a normal drone.
Yeah.
Click it again, double camera.
Double
Unheard of
camera.
at this
Double
price.
whammy, double
Two
bubble.
cameras on board, Rob on the central cam, me now on the top right down cam. We've got a vlogging shot from my phone top left, so you can now film the best social media footage, the best Instagram videos, the best TikTok. This is incredible.
Okay, folks, so again, here's a catch up on the situation. If you've been watching, you'll know. If you've just tuned in, this item number 551576, this is a 24-hour deal or while stocks last. Now, actually, it sold out technically about 20 minutes ago, but literally a handful bounced back for reasons that are beyond me. So we've taken it, we've reverted it back to limited. We are now down to low single figures again, and this time when it goes sold out, that's for reals. So again, I don't know what happened. I'm going to talk to our systems people tomorrow, because we sell it out and then how is it sells out and then suddenly three bounce back. But I will find out more about that. The point is that, again, honestly and truly, genuinely, there are very low single figures. So if you want the extra battery, this deal is different. It's basically £340 worth of value for 160 quid. It's £180 saving. Normally in the regular bundle that we're going to go back to in a minute when this sells out again, that gives you one extra battery, two batteries in total. This gives you the one that comes as standard and two free batteries. That's £60 worth of value. They sell at full price at £30 each. You're getting 60 quid worth of extra batteries thrown in for no additional charge. But that's only on this offer, and we now literally only have 2 or 3 left. The next couple of people to go to the phones and check out and pay, use your credit card, use your debit card. You can use PayPal as well. Just please do it now, and then we'll go. And then after that, anyone else who tunes in or anyone else who's watching, maybe people who've gone to bed thinking, oh, maybe I'll get it in the morning, they're going to be greeted by a sold out. They're going to have to then just get the regular bundle as well. It's still a fabulous bundle. The last thing I want to do is poo-poo the regular bundle, because it's extremely good. It's got the case, the 40 quid case, it's got the £30 battery at no additional charge. It's still a fabulous bundle. It just hasn't got the second complimentary battery that this deal has. So this deal, last orders, last call, last chance, last opportunity to check out right now. Thank you.
Last chance saloon time, that is really what this drone is all about. Look, we wanted to create a drone that anyone could fly. We wanted to create a drone that gave you the features you've always wanted, but we wanted a drone that you were going to love, a drone that you're going to film magic memories to keep forever, for prosperity. We wanted a drone that whoever you give it to as a gift or a present, you know already they can fly it. We also wanted a drone that's pre-tested. We know it flies, the battery's pre-charged, you don't have to charge the batteries the second you get it home. This drone really has everything, but the only thing it doesn't have is positions in all the shops around the country. This is exclusive to you. ITV and STV, no other shop, no other retailer, it's yours. Look, let me talk you around it. You've got auto takeoff, auto landing, VR capability. You've got the live streaming HD camera direct to the screen of your phone and a 50 times zoom. This thing is crazy. But look, let me get in the air. Let me show you what it's all about, because this is what everyone wants to know. Now, first of all, it's a full-size drone. So remember, fully flexible, bash it, knock it, hit it, smash it. This drone will keep coming back for more. And we're going to give you some reviews in a minute so people can see what this drone is all about. But We've got a memory card, normally in a drone, none in this one. That camera is not using a memory card to record, it's using your own phone to record. Now, by the way, the wire we've got is literally nothing to do with it, it's just for showing it to you live on the screen. It allows you to see what the drone sees live while the drone is flying, while you're learning. By the way, we're going to take this around the studio in a minute, and you're going to get to see what our studio looks like from drone cam. Now, that camera will give you a one angle, one shot, one direction. That's what a £600 drone on the high street will do. What this does differently is you can also change the angle of that shot. So you can now have a gimbal that allows you to manually choose what the shot is you want. So the kids playing football in the park, and they'll film like the FA Cup final. Over your friend's wedding venue, shooting across the garden, over the house. What a shot that you can create with this drone.
Full screen,
but it
for
allows
it, so you
to do it. It's incredible. So now you've got a stable drone. Now we've got the fun and the flight and the control. Let's take this drone into the air. So one finger, one button, that's all you need, Rob, to do. As soon as you touch the button, it's in the air, hovering like it's sitting on a piece of string. The most stable, easiest to fly system we've ever put together in a drone out the box at under 160 quid. Now let me prove it to you, because with this drone, controller off. You don't need to worry about it, you don't need to learn it. No controller, altitude lock. When knocks it, remembers the height. The second camera underneath, allowing you to fly this drone like Harry Potter. It is incredible. But now we've got it in the air, let's see how easy it is to fly. Speed number one, nice and steady, up the stairs, round the banisters, we're learning how to fly it. Speed number two doubles that speed, so we're now an intermediate drone. You don't have to buy a new camera, you don't have to upgrade it, the drone does it for you. Speed number three, 25 miles an hour for which distance, Robin? 12.5 seconds. In the same drone, you as a beginner learn out the box instantly. But you know what? Everyone wants to show off to their friends and family. What's the best way to show off? One finger, one button, flip 360. Now that's a flip 360 that you can do, the kids can do. Anyone can learn. Let me do it again. One button, flip 360, and stable afterwards. That's the difference with our drones. They're built so you can fly them. They're built so you can use them. Indoor, outdoor, day or night, and those lights. Green lights at the front, they show you which way is the front. The red lights at the back, so when you're in the dark, you can see which direction the drone is facing, where you are going in the same drone that you learn instantly. The altitude lock, the camera, live streaming direct to the screen of your... Do you want to go around the studio? Let's have a look. Now, over the cameras. Now it's a very dark studio, but you'll see that the camera on the drone picks up the light, picks up that quality. So I can now see as we go where we're going in the studio, back over our cameras and straight back over to me. This thing is brilliant. Now, you're a movie maker. You're an Instagrammer, a YouTuber, a memory maker with this drone.
Glitching, but it's just the cable. It's
incredible
to our systems.
Yeah.
Because it has to go through a whole different sort of processes. And
to explain it to you, what you see on your screen is exactly live. What comes out on the screen on the TV always has a delay because of the cables that we have to use. Yes, but the drone is live to you. So you get a perfect footage, perfect video recorded into the memory of your phone.
How many of the Mega Bundle have we got left now? Okay, just a couple. Last couple of people to the phone. Yeah. Folks.
Now remember, this drone can follow you, so it locks onto your face and will follow you walking the dog, skiing, out with your friends and family. This is a drone that folds up, remember, fits in your pocket. Take it with you everywhere you go. It's the most stable, easiest to fly system we've ever created, and you can take it with you everywhere. No license needed, no registration needed, no fee needed. That's the size of your FX Pro, that's the size of my phone, so to give you an idea, phone, drone, drone, phone, take this with you everywhere. But Rob, it's tonight the bundle. Why has it gone crazy? Why has it gone incredible? I'll tell you why. The normal price of this drone is 250 quid drone alone. That's the price that when we launched it, we didn't sell 1 or 2, 10 or 20, 100 or tens of thousands of FX Pro at just under 250 quid tonight. By the way, I'm talking 4 of you. 4 people right now. If you want the 2 extra batteries for free, so 3 in total, check out your basket now. That will give you 3 batteries, triple the flight time, triple the fun, triple the excitement, triple the magic, up to 60 minutes of flight time with this drone in the bundle tonight. By the way, if you're not one of those 4 or 5 people and you're a bit slow, it'll be 2 batteries, because when the bundle's gone, the bundle's gone. We have no more of the triple battery bundle. But we're also throwing in tonight the storage case, Rob. So this allows you now to protect your investment. Now, you wouldn't buy a mobile phone without putting a screen protector on the face of it or a case on the back of it. This is a foam line storage case. Battery number 1, battery number 2. If you're really quick to check out, we'll have a 3rd battery in the back, battery number 3. We've already pre-built that bundle, and it's ready for you. If there's any left at all, you can get those 3 batteries. This is the ultimate collection, the ultimate set, the way that you get every pro feature you've always wanted: auto takeoff, auto landing, VR capability, our amazing live streaming HD camera, and then the features you never thought you could afford. 2 cameras on board, cha-ching! It's in your FX Pro. Normally 700 or 800 quid, by the way, but it's in your drone. The gesture control lens that recognises your face and features, cha-ching! We've added it to the FX Pro, normally 800 to 900 quid. It's in your drone, and that follow me. Genuinely. I don't want you to do it now because I want you to watch us. I want you to enjoy our show. But after the show, go on the internet, check out Follow Me Drones, normally over 1,000 quid in your FX Pro Mega Bundle if you're quick. The ultimate collection, the ultimate set, the way that you can learn to fly, make memories, film the most amazing footage that you got for prosperity to show your kids in the future, going back to those memories of when they were kids, filmed in a way that no other way of filming could do. With this drone, whoever you give it to, gift it to, and it, hand on heart, it makes me so proud and happy to tell you this. This is a drone that whoever gets it, you can fly it. You can fly it because it's one finger, it's one button, it's auto-stabilizing in the air. The number 1, the biggest bundle, the best collection we put together for 3 or 4 of you, the chance to get triple the flight time, 60 minutes of flight in this bundle. If you want the best weekend next weekend, you want to make memories that weekend, you want to record them, have fun as a family, check it out. Monday morning in the post, you'll have it within 3 or 4 working days. Enjoy the incredible FX Pro, and if you're quick, the Mega Bundle.
With the 3rd battery. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, we'll just remind you of the drone code, then we'll bring Rich over. I think at that point, this is about to go again definitively once and for all. So we'll come back with the regular, I believe anyway, I'll talk to my producer while we're doing this little drone code thing. But always, always, ladies and gentlemen, when it comes to code and drones, the one you need is the drone code.
The UK Drone Code is published by the Civil Aviation Authority to assist drone users. Here are a few pointers to clear up any confusion and help you fly safely. Be drone safe. Always keep your drone in sight. This allows you to see and avoid other things while flying. Staying below 400 feet helps reduce the likelihood of a conflict with manned aircraft. Be drone aware. Every time you fly your drone, you must follow the manufacturer's instructions. If you do this, it will help you to keep your drone and the people around you safe. Be drone legal. When using your drone, legal responsibility lies with you. You are responsible for each flight. Stay well away from aircraft, airports and airfields, as it is a criminal offence to endanger the safety of an aircraft with your drone. Remember, don't fly near airports or airfields. Remember to stay below 400 feet. Observe your drone at all times. Never fly near aircraft. Enjoy responsibly. For further information, please visit www.dronesafe.uk. We hope you find this useful and, importantly, that you enjoy endless hours of fun with your drone.
Mr. Richard. We always get these requests, and it's wonderful. We're going to do another little talk around, another little tutorial. The Striker Jet's been really popular tonight as well. So the producers decided we're going to sit on this because we don't want someone buying the bundle that has the one less battery. when there's still a couple left. It's late now, and everyone thought it had gone, and they've all probably gone to bed. So if you are awake and you want to get that third extra free battery, then please do check. I'm so sorry. Again, it's just one of those weird. I will get to the bottom of it in the morning. They are going, and there are 4 people on the phone line, so actually they won't be. Yeah, you're looking at about 5 minutes for the next 5-10 minutes for the next sellout. I said 10 just to cover myself, because look what happened last time. Honestly, the thing is, we're very honest here, and so this is really unusual. I've never known that to happen before. For some reason, it sold out, and our system said no more stock, and then a few bounced back. So we think it was because it was PayPal applications that weren't approved or something like that. But even then, that shouldn't happen. So I will find out. Our systems engineers are on it. But for now, please just accept our apologies and buy it quickly, because there legitimately, honestly, are only a couple left. Right. Tell us how it works, man.
Okay, you have got a drone that is designed so it has every feature that we could throw a stick at. This isn't a normal drone, though. When you look on the high street, you're talking about a drone where you have to learn to stabilise it. You have to learn to control it. It's a bit like in the equivalent, if you've never flown a drone before, like clutch control on a car, learning to keep it on that hill without zooming up and zooming down. With this, it's different. Why? Number one, it's got something called altitude lock. So the drone already knows what height it is in the air. So when you bring it into the air, take your hand off the controller, sits perfectly steady. If the wind knocks it, it remembers its height, it will auto-correct itself. But the real magic is here. That is a second camera underneath. Now, there are 2 uses for that camera. Number one is for taking the down video, because you've got 2 cameras on board, you can film 2 cameras at the same time. But what its real use is it takes a photo of the floor, and it holds that photo in its viewfinder in shot. So now the drone can sit and hover in one place, locking that picture in. But when you bring your hand in, it can now lock onto your hand. So when you move, it can track you.
You mentioned reviews. Were the reviews on this or the GPS?
We've got reviews on both, I think.
Well, can we? Should we throw in a couple of reviews on this? Why not? Yeah. Here's the first one, coming up any second. This says, easy to fly, great footage, brilliant features. Steve Connor. He mentioned that this is one of the easiest drones to learn to fly. It's light and easy to transport. 5-star review. Thank you to Steve. Mike Gardner says easy to fly, and the cameras catch such great footage. Well, sorry, I put a such in there that doesn't exist. Great footage when flying. Also 5-star review. Richard Bruce, 5-star review. Great drone, really easy to fly, and some brilliant features for the price. I've had a much more expensive drone in the past and didn't do half of what the GX Pro does. This is the FX Pro, they're similar. Totally amazing, said Lawrence in Essex, not necessarily in that, what do you call it, voice. I have to say, anyone thinking of getting a drone that I bought, these are all for the GX Pro, does this matter? These are for they're very similar drones. You know what, they're not for the exact product, so well, nice idea, it's going well, isn't it? It is actually. No, thank you so much for watching. I love these. I like it when it all goes, one left. There's one left. One. Do. Okay. Right, we have to move on now. We have to move on. Last person will now get the mega bundle. The GX Pro and the FX Pro, they are similar, but they're not the same. Yeah. So, but there are dozens, hundreds of 5-star reviews for the FX Pro Elite as well.
There is.
Let's go on to now this is the GPS version. Can I say one thing?
Yes. I'll tell you what, while you're saying it, I'm going to go and get the GPS.
Oh, fine, you go do that.
Oh, okay.
I am, and I don't say this to impress you, but to impress upon you, I am a professional filmmaker. I have been for 30 years, and I can tell you for a fact, and also I was head of the broadcast department at a national news organisation for a while, but when I was between jobs. And I know that there are professional camera operators who have a similar drone. Yeah. They might have the other brand, who would be hired for, what were they, $4.50 a day?
Yeah.
And that was them and the drone. And I mean, look, any of those sorts of people watching, I'm sure there aren't that many, but this is a really great alternative. It's a really good HD camera.
Yes.
You could use this potentially as a news gathering.
You can, yeah, 100%.
But you would need a license for it. But again, not very expensive. Go to the CAA website. It's about 12, 13 quid a year. No, 11 or 12 quid, I think. But I can tell you that the camera in that is really good. The quality of the picture is really good. And the GPS gives you so many additional features.
It is. The Ultimate Pro GPS Plus, it's sort of like the top of the crop. It's the ultimate upgrade in every single capacity. Now, number one, on the camera, we're talking about a 1080p full HD camera. Now, we're talking about then the highest memory that we've ever done, the highest quality of camera, that if you were to take that drone out, you could create movies that would be like we used to watch in the cinema 3 or 4 years ago.
You literally can.
Yeah, you genuinely can. Then we've also upgraded the motors. Now, this is a bit different. When you have a look at a drone on the high street, when you have a look at a drone on one of the, the shopping websites that you can go, that's on the internet, you will normally see a drone that has a standard motor. Brushless motors gives you more speed, more stability, more ability to cut through the air. They're the motors you get in the best Hoovers, the motors you get in the best hairdryers. But it's in, in the vacuums. It's in your drone.
Allow me to pretend I'm Mr. Science guy.
Yeah.
Allow me to explain. It's very simple. Most motors have a brush to conduct the electricity to make the brush work. These don't. They use the magnets. They don't have the brushes, so there's not as much friction, which means they don't need as much power to operate the motor, which means you get more power, more battery life from the same motor without the brushes.
Thank you.
I think I was sort of channeling Heinz Wolf there. Do you remember Heinz Wolf?
Yes, I do.
Although he talked much more quietly. But I love, the great Egg Race. I loved that show. He was fabulous.
You can tell that when a TV shopping channel runs out of the product that it was going to sell, that it really doesn't quite know what to do. But we are going to carry on.
Oh, I perfectly know well what to do.
I'm going to explain all about it. Now, with this, it's also got GPS. Now, if you've never known what GPS is before, if you've got your car, you've got a satellite, the sat-nav. It tells you where the car is, it's where it's got to go, and it gives you the route in between. But with this drone, you don't need to worry about it at all, because the drone locks onto the satellites in the
one
system.
of that mega bundle hanging in there. Please, somebody, for the love of God, buy the last one, will you? Just so we can sleep tonight.
But we don't have to keep telling you about it. So the satellites beam down and give you perfect stability in the air.
If you don't like it, I'll give you the money back myself.
But what it means is, with the app is free, by the way, no in-app purchases, no subscription models, nothing you have to buy, it's just ready to go. You literally go onto the website and you download the Google Earth that comes with the app. So now you can see where you are because the GPS tells the drone where it is. And now you can take your finger and press, I want to fly over that tree. I want to go over the building. I would like to land just to the left of that car, lift back up again and then land next to me. And you press go. The drone will lift to 1, fly to 2, fly to 3, down to 4, up to 5, and then bring itself back and land 2 meters in front of your feet.
And it will do the same thing over and over.
It will, yeah.
Can I tell you, I mean, again, professional filmmaker here, hello, that feature films, now they use much more expensive drones, obviously, because they have to have big cinema lenses and cameras and things on them, but same principle. And if they are doing what's called a dolly move, it's called a virtual dolly, where they have to literally repeat the same, because the actors are going to do the same things. Maybe they're a stunt men or stunt people doing the same things, and maybe there are extras or supporting artists, and the whole scene has to be repeated over again. So it's blocked out, and they block the points that the drone is, the path the drone is going to take at the height and the speed and all of that. And then if that takes no good and the director says cut, we want to do it again, they can literally repeat that same move over, and this can do that.
It won't be close to the path. It won't be near the. It will be exactly the same
because it's
path
the GPS.
It is
controlling its direction. Yeah.
It is.
Now look, it's not going to have the same complexities of a £17,000 cinema drone, because we're realistic. It's £289.99, but by Jinga, although it's not £289.99, it should be £439.99 with the case and the extra battery. And the drone itself should be a lot more. If this was in a shop, you probably look at 2-3 times the amount. You go into a shop and buy something, at the very least, what they're selling it for is 4 times more than it costs to make. Now, that's actually technically not true, because because often there are agents, there are distributors. So the manufacturer sells it to an agent, the agent sells it to a distributor, the distributor sells it to a wholesaler, the wholesaler sells it to the retailer.
Yep.
All those people, they literally, the price doubles usually every
time you
single
go down the
time.
step.
You buy a watch, a designer watch in a shop, at the very if it's 500 quid, at the very least it costs £125 to make. Now what's happening here is RDM are the suppliers. They bring these, they have these made and bring them in. ShopOnTV works directly with RDM, the supplier. There are no middle people, there are no agents, there are no wholesalers, there are no distributors. All those extra layers of profit, they all go away, and all the savings get passed on.
Rob, we are not having to pay a suave, sophisticated guest to come on air to sell it.
Or a really nifty celebrity presenter.
You're getting me.
You got us.
But because of that,
the
we're
Barra
giving you
Boys.
an incredible prize straight from the factory here and then out to you on ITV and STV. Now with this drone we've added some extra stuff as well. So you get all the GPS features, you've got an electronic gimbal, but not that manual one like we used before. You actually can press up and down a button on the controller, it will automatically move up and down and allow you to do it.
So if you're in flight and you decide instead of going forwards you want to look down, or vice versa.
You literally just change the camera and any angle
or any angle in between.
Any angle in between.
So those sweeping opening shots like you see in movies over the water towards land, from above the car. Now those used to have to be done. Those establishing
with a
shots
helicopter.
by helicopter.
I know.
If you're a student and you're doing your student thesis, you're a making student. Now you've got the ability to do those shots. If you're a wedding videographer, if you want to do it professionally, just get a license for about 11 quid a year, and you can now charge for that.
Yeah.
You can add. Honestly, here's the thing. Can I just tell you something?
Yeah, of course you can.
At this time, listen, we've sold out of the main bundle anyway, pretty much. Apart from that last one. Come on, it must have gone by now. I can't believe it's still there. So here's the thing.
One more.
There's one of the.
One more.
I don't normally beg, but please. If you were thinking about getting the mega bundle, which is a 24-hour deal or while stocks last, and the only reason the stocks haven't lasted is because there's one left.
Can you imagine, Rob, tomorrow morning?
If there's one left tomorrow morning.
We're going to have to ring up the boss,
Jamie,
and go, Jamie.
No, we don't do that. We can't do that.
Oh.
We don't buy our own stock. That's cheating.
I wasn't going to do that,
okay.
but I was going to have to tell him that there was only one left. He's going to go, why one left? What didn't you do? Why did you not sell that last one? Oh, please.
And I'll say it's because life hates me. No, seriously, you get the extra battery. Normally, it's the same price, £159.99 for 2 batteries, one included and one extra. The extra one we give you as a complimentary gift. Tonight, for the mega bundle that's supposed to last 24 hours, it won't. You get the standard battery plus the extra, 2 extra batteries as a complimentary gift. So the batteries are 30 quid each, so we're giving you 60 quids, and tonight an extra 30 quid of value. So please, there's one left. It sold out, then a few bounced back for reasons that are quite beyond me. It was only a handful. Those have gone. Well done if you got yours. Thank you. You are going to love this. And now there's one remaining. There are 80 of you who've got this in your basket. How is it that out of 80 people that one person hasn't finalised their purchase? Please check out now. I beseech you, for my own sanity. And also because I know you'll love it. If I thought it was a load of rubbish, I wouldn't even suggest it. But what was I about to say? There's something. It was something about the GPS drone. Can't remember. Anyway, oh no, oh yes, Richard, I was about to tell you.
Yeah.
So there are 2 levels of pro drone that I'm thinking about buying.
Yes.
When I first started in the TV industry, I was a camera operator, and my father always said I should have graduated into being a cinematographer because I apparently had the knack for it. He was a TV camera operator for 50 years, but I wanted to be in front of the camera, not behind it. So to buy the entry pro drone that I would need for filmmaking, or for high-end commercials and TV shows, it's about 4,000 quid. Right? But for that level of drone, do you know what an operator makes a day? £500 minimum. So how many jobs? You've only got to do 8 jobs and you've paid for your drone. If I graduated, if I wanted to do the really high-end, super-duper feature films, which is eventually what I would aspire to do, then there's a new drone that's just come out that is £17,000. It's the price of a car. But those operators, For that level of drone, get up to 1,500 or more a day. So again, you've only got to do a handful of... I'm just saying, if you are ever thinking about getting into drone operating or drone flying, to be a drone pilot as a vocation, I'm not here to give vocational advice, but blimey, it's really lucrative. And also there are various professional websites where you can register. You have to be licensed and have your ID and all that sort of stuff for them to allow you to participate. But these are job boards, and they do not stop working, these people, because everything has got a drone shot in it now. I'm just saying, maybe something to think about. I'm thinking about it. Not that I don't like sitting here, chatting to you. Obviously, I do. I do this because I just love cinematography. But I get to own the drone, and if you can make some money out of it as well, it's a bonus, right? And with it, you could start with this. Don't go out and spend the expensive stuff. Even this, the £500 level, and this in the shops would probably be the £500 level, feature-wise. You could use this for certain professional applications.
It really is. It is genuinely the top of the top, but I want to show you how the app works. I want to show you what you can get with this drone. Now, we can't fly it outside to show you the GPS features while we're inside 3 floors down in Covent Garden next to the Piccadilly line. So I'm going to show you how it works with the app, because this is incredible. Now, when we press the button, what it's going to do is show you the different types of features that you've got. Now, number one, you've got a load of new features. One is called Surround in the middle. Now, that's the one that will lift it up, turn the lens to face you, and then do a full 360 round you, giving you that control and that stability. Unbelievable. Then we're going to go into here. You've got also in here 3D. Now, if you don't know, if you've got VR glasses, if you've got those Google Cardboard glasses, you can watch the footage in like it's 3D, but also something called first-person view. So you can put the goggles on with your phone, and it's as if you are now the pilot sitting at the front of the drone, seeing where it's going straight into your eyes. But anyway, now press this button here, and we're going to go to the GPS app. The GPS will tell us where we are exactly. Now, this is in Covent Garden, where our studios are, right next to the River Thames, just down here.
Covent Garden, yeah.
Woohoo! Now, let's bring it back. Now, what we can do is press the Google Earth feature. That brings the light straight back on there, and you can see to go over the tree, over the building, all the way back, and then press go. When you press go, it'll fly to 1, fly to 2, fly to 3, fly to 4, and then land exactly 2 meters in front of your feet. With this drone, you've got all that control, but what makes it better is we've produced a GPS drone for the first time that allows you to fly even as a beginner. Now listen to this. You buy any GPS drone on the high street, it will say do not fly indoors, not for beginners. This you can. Why? Because we added that second camera like we have in our FX Pro onto the bottom of the drone. That camera locks the footage of the floor in shot and keeps it steady indoors.
Is it if I gave you a couple of minutes, would we be able to fly it, or is it not set up for it?
I don't know if the battery's charged, Rob. Okay, maybe in the last 2 minutes I may be able to do it, but I'm just going to check.
Because the camera, or at the very least, can you plug the cable in so we can see the camera?
Yeah, I can try and do that. Yeah.
Because again, it is an upgrade on the full HD. Now listen, the standard HD camera on the FX Pro is great.
It's brilliant.
But this, it's
full HD,
really, really good.
Full HD, indoor and outdoor. As a beginner, out the box, 20 seconds, you can fly this indoors using that second camera. It's called optical flow. But when you're ready, when you get to a pro level, you take it outside, press the GPS button, and you're now flying under full GPS control. This drone is immense. This drone is incredible. This drone is probably 3 times the price on the high street for a third less features than we're giving you. And you get the entire bundle with the extra battery all inside, ready to go. And remember, out the box, beginner can fly this drone inside using that optical flow button, and then it's ready to go outside and become a pro using the GPS satellites.
I love that phrase, optical flow.
Yeah.
It sounds like you've got a bit of an ailment. I've got a bit of trouble with the optical flow. I don't know why. I like it though. Anyway, here's ShopOnTV.co.uk. It's a website. It's our website actually. And here are all of the things. If you go to RDM, there are all the different bundles that we have. And if you need spare batteries, remember, make sure you buy the right battery for the right drone. Some of them look the same, but then they don't operate the same. Well, they do operate the same way, but they are specifically for the whatever the drone is that it's stipulated that they are for. And every actual drone page will have the drone videos link at the bottom, and you will have Mr. Richard Meyer, who will be telling you and showing you everything you need to know. It's so easy to set up. The drone becomes a Wi-Fi hotspot. What's a hotspot? Not. And that you connect to your phone, you literally as if you were connecting to Wi-Fi internet. Remember, Wi-Fi is just a wireless connection. It's just literally a virtual cable. Wi-Fi doesn't imply internet connection. You get internet if you connect to Wi-Fi hotspots that carry internet, if you see what I mean. But a Wi-Fi connection can happen between any two devices. It's a longer range version of Bluetooth, essentially. So you've got your GPS drone that becomes a Wi-Fi hotspot that shows up on your phone. Once they're paired and connected, it's an unbreakable connection. So nobody can sort of jailbreak your phone or your drone or your video or steal your video. It's a completely secure connection, and it also means that you can fly multiple drones as well. Don't have to fly incidentally from a phone. You can just use the controller, you can just use the phone, or even if you've got it, you can use a tablet, anything that's iOS or Android basically. And you're up and running in no time at all. This is a superb bit of kit. And remember, this is more geared towards the prosumer to professional level, but it has intermediate and beginner level features that means that other people in the family can use it as well if you so desire. Whereas the FX Pro Elite, it's got the beginner and the intermediate features, but it's also got some pro level features. That means that again, it allows everybody to use both of these drones, whichever one you go for. But if you want the upgraded camera, you want the GPS, and you're going to use it for more serious, maybe you really do take your social media seriously, maybe you monetize your social media. Now, if you do monetize, if you make money from your social media, from your YouTube videos, TikToks, Instagram posts, Facebook posts, X posts, etc., then yes, you will need a license. If you're not, if you're just putting it on your own personal social media and it's not monetized, you don't get paid by any of those for click-throughs and things, then you don't need any license at all, guaranteed, with the GPS version or the other bundle, the FX Pro bundle. So, but also they're a lot of fun, and they're great for recording sort of that next level of home video, that next level of holiday video. The rules, by the way, of not requiring a license or registration apply within Europe, within the East, the EU. What do they call it these days? The EU bloc or the bloc or the, I don't know what they call it now. Within not Eastern Europe. So what am I talking about? Within the European Union. Sorry. Don't use it in the Eastern Europe, please, for goodness sake. It's because I play a lot of Eastern European. I don't know why my brain went to Eastern European. I'm very, very sorry about this. And please don't be taking your jet into anywhere into the Eastern European areas. That would be bad, as history has taught us. Save me, strike a jet, strike a jet.
We have had a massive boost on our Striker Jet drone, and I'll tell you why. If you want the best Christmas present, you want the kid to be smiling, you want something the whole family is going to get and enjoy that's not going to break the bank, this is your drone. Now let me tell you, it looks like a jet, it sounds like a jet, but it's made of a flexible, high-density foam. So with this drone, you can bash it, knock it, hit it, smash it. It's not going to hurt anyone, not going to damage anything. And this is not a pile of styrene, not going to damage or break, but it's easy to fly, even as a beginner, and from 8 years old. One finger, one button,
old.
3, 2, 1, in
Forget
the
the
air.
kids, I want one.
It sounds like a jet, it looks like a jet, it flies like a jet. This thing is actually so cool. Now look, when you're using this drone, it works in the exact same way. You've got altitude lock, so you can use it in the wind, take it anywhere you go with one touch of a button, flip 360s, indoor flying, outdoor flying, and full 360
doing special
spins.
manoeuvres?
This drone is incredible.
And as Richard's
My catching skills after this entire show is terrible.
You've expertly demonstrated how it's fine if it does, if you fly it into a wall.
It is. You can bash it into a wall, you can knock it into a wall, and you're ready to fly straight away. It's a drone that anyone can use, but as young as the beginner is, this drone is going to allow you to do it. very steady, very stable, and even if you knock it or bash it, by the way, watch this. Even if you knock it, it rights itself, it adjusts itself. So you've got an adjustable drone, indoor and outdoor, day or night. It's crazy.
I'd use this for handing around party snacks. I don't know if it would work, but I'll get...
Pass the quavers.
Yes, but you can send an individual quaver.
Yeah.
Other crisps are available.
Anyone for a hula hoop?
Exactly. I mean,
There are
it's so
other
much
great
fun.
snacks available too, so don't think you're stuck with those.
I don't know what sort of weight it would carry.
And remember, if I bring it up to the camera, this is soft, and no, this is cool. Soft and flexible. You bash it, knock it, hit it, it will just come back for more. It's great fun, it's easy to use, and it's an unbelievable drone. It's brilliant.
I'm going to get one home and test it with snacks. I love this thing. I just imagine... Dave, where's Dave gone? Is Dave in the studio? Dave's the floor manager. He also happens to be my flesh and blood. And in our little two-bedroom flat in Croydon, I could imagine us having a right old laugh with this. I think we'll have to give it a go. And then it lights up as well, so we could do it in the dark. 059 389. It's only £54.99. It will make a wonderful, wonderful Christmas gift. Do you know what? Now, didn't you say this was predicted to be one of the #1 toys on sale at Christmas time?
It is. There's a very famous retailer. They've got a, I think we know the giraffe that's outside
Does it rhyme with Bamleys?
No, it doesn't actually.
Well, no.
It's one that rhymes with...
Roy's and Gus?
Yeah, Roy's and Gus, who have opened, just out of interest, because we all thought that company had gone.
I thought so, yeah.
They've actually reopened in WH Smith stores. In half the WH Smith stores in the country, you now have one of those.
Do you now?
Sounding like whatever you said.
Brilliant stores.
And they predicted it to be in the top 5 toys for Christmas this year.
And I bet you, I don't know what price they'll be selling it for, but I'd imagine we'll be slightly keener. Has that last remaining bundle gone? Come on, please, let's say.
Please.
We want to be able to say sold out before.
Because if it goes through, we'll just pretend to the boss that it's sold out about an hour ago.
The annoying thing is, it will. Someone will wake up and buy it in the morning. It will sell out. There's no doubt. It's just it would be nice to be able to definitively sell it out before the end of the show. Anyway. Richard, you've got a bit of a hook, haven't you?
Do you want to see something amazing?
I do.
These are our incredible magic hooks. Now, the magic hook is brilliant because it leaves no mess, no marks, no scratches, and gives you vertical storage space anywhere around the house whenever you like. Now, there's a protective layer and it feels sticky. So, Rob, if you feel that right now, it feels like there's an adhesive.
Oh.
There is none whatsoever.
Is that?
It's
There's no
nanotechnology.
Is that really?
It's like hundreds of thousands
Seriously?
of little air stickers. Really.
That's not glue?
No, there's no adhesive. Nothing to dry out, nothing to waste. It is air technology, air suckers. Now, all you do is stick it onto any sealed surface, push around the outside, and you now don't have to wait. There's nothing to cure. In seconds, 4 kilograms of weight.
4 kilos?
Ooh, 4 kilos on that hook instantly.
I almost got these because I couldn't find a speaker stand the right height. I've just bought a new surround sound system. And I was going to get these for a shelf, to put up a shelf.
It is. Now, they're completely reusable year after year, time after time, and you can use them in the wet. You can use them outside in the rain, anywhere in the house where you want a vertical storage solution, vertical storage space added anywhere, any sealed surface, and they take up to 4 kilograms of weight in seconds. Now, all you do is just peel them off and reuse them, because you can take them from one surface to the next, use them for your Christmas decorations, use them in the garage, anywhere that you want to use them, take them with you everywhere you go. Now, to peel them off, all you've got to do is get underneath with your nail. It breaks that air seal, and you can take it from one surface straight to another.
I'm going to get a bunch of these.
So now, if I want to go onto a tiled surface in between the gaps, you just take the air out, and then instantly, 4 kilograms of weight, no worries, no stress, not going to fall out in seconds. That is a perfect bit of hook.
That string gave way.
Me string way, not the hook. It's always the way.
We weren't.
Yeah, no, it's not
still there.
Permanently stuck on there until I peel it off.
We're using subpar string, I feel. I've got to get some of these because for rented accommodation, and I'm responsible, and often the renters are, for any holes and things in the wall. 029641 1899 gets you 20 of those. They are superb. And again, look, it is that time of the year.
It is.
You are going to be putting up decorations. You're going to be having parties. Maybe you're stringing Christmas lights around the room. Maybe you're hanging up your cards. My mum always hangs the greetings cards.
Yeah.
On a bit of string across the wall, whatever you fancy, pictures, but even serious stuff. As I say, you know, my hi-fi speakers are not 4 kilos. In fact, actually, a lot of, if you buy a stand, they don't go for more than 5 kilos.
No, this is inside the cupboards, outside the wardrobes, on the glass, on the tile, in the shower to hang up. Do they still do soap on a rope? You can have soap on a rope
probably
in your shower.
you
Or the
could.
corner units you can use.
Yeah.
These allow you to go absolutely anywhere, and they're reusable year after year, time after time, job after job, repill them, restick them, and they're away to go.
They're all
no
the same
adhesive.
size, aren't they?
Yeah,
So, yeah.
no mess, no marks, no scratches, everything ready to go, and literally you can use it again and again and again.
Less than a pound each.
Yeah.
And again, if you do decide that you want to put something somewhere, and then later on you think, actually, I don't like it there, I want it somewhere else.
Yeah.
You can relocate it without any mess or any damage.
Yeah.
Very easily indeed. Again, caravans where you don't want, I
Yeah.
don't know if you can drill into the wall of a caravan to hang
Student
something.
accommodation. You're not allowed to put the nails in. You're not allowed to put the screws into those walls. But with these, you can use them absolutely
Does
anywhere.
it work on wallpaper?
It works on certain wallpaper. We don't recommend it on wallpaper because the nanotechnology is really, really,
So a
really
sealed
strong. So if you put it on certain papers, it may take it off because they're just so strong on there. So
Yeah. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, here's what we're going to do. Check out on your the GPS drone, very, very popular. Please do check out. Can we put up the details of the main bundle? There's one bundle left. You get the drone, you get the case, you also get 3 batteries, not 2 but 3. This was our 24-hour deal. £30 each, those batteries. That's £90 worth of batteries in there, but 60 of those are bonus. Right, can Richard and I just look at the camera? We've got 1 left. We've got 2 minutes. No, we've got 1 minute left. Please, let's see if someone check it out now, please. Check out your basket. Is it going to go? This is how we're staying. We're not moving now. The last one. If you want it, please check it. We'd just love to be able to say sold out before we go off the air. I promise you that people will wake up in the morning and go to check out their baskets. I mean, hundreds of people are going to be missing out because we literally had about 300 or 400 people. How many people have got this in their basket? About 80, isn't it? Something like that. 99 people have got one, and there's 1 left. It's gone! Oh.
thank you.
Amazing. Well done if you got it. And sorry if you missed out. The regular deal with just the 2 battery, well, the 1 battery extra is available. Richard, thank you so much.
My pleasure.
See you tomorrow night.